Bro Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense. Listen, we have you on because every other episode we just talk at each other. So, you can talk as much as you want. It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does.
Yep.
Then it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So
Except for that's the heart, Tim. And that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
Oh.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time.
Funny thing, if you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
It was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
so you're
cool
saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
You got
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other? There you go.
Talked about it.
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about this
I'm still at a
for
shit.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now.
I am so down. I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him, I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim, and I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They were hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough. And that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at my microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know
Spanish, you monster. You didn't put me on because you wouldn't talk wrestling. He had two. I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like, Junior Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of, but there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler, and however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot, and he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
Killed in the cage. You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
And with that,
Oh, hi, everybody.
hi,
Hi, everybody.
There's a kitty.
There is a kitty. This is Bieber, everybody.
Beebs.
And this is episode 158, Rocky Mountain High of Bro Plata. On today, the 23rd of August, the year of our Lord, 20, the double deuce. My name's Tim. That's Thomas. That's Ray. This is Bieber. How are you guys?
Word.
My name's Jeff.
Ray, I've already done one shot. Thomas is witness.
Yes, he's done
Doesn't
one.
count. Doesn't
Yes,
count.
it does.
Yeah.
It
No,
counts.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
When
Ray,
you have
don't
to-
do him
no,
like
no.
that.
Wait, no.
If I had one shot, you could say it didn't count. If I have 6 shots, it fucking counts.
No.
It fucking
Has to be on camera. Has to be.
There's a witness. It was Thomas.
I'm adding it to the rules.
No.
All shots must
Hey,
be done on camera.
Listen, we already listen. All rules go through me. We already know this. Tequilaquences is my game.
I'm the
yellow
Goodell of
carding.
this.
I'm yellow carding. In the event that something monumentous happened last night, we are going to give Tim that shot out of good faith.
And I fucking did
Ray-
it. You saw me do it,
Right,
Thomas. Good
right.
faith.
I saw, and I'm his proof that he did it. And Ray, you know what happened last night. We should all be in good spirits
Last
and
night.
be
What
in a
happened
good-
last night?
and be in a giving mood for, as I said last week,
If you fucking start the show off with wrestling, with what happened in the UFC on Saturday, you fucking start this shit off with wrestling. you're
Yeah,
fired.
I'm even going to be like, let's hold off on that.
Too.
I'm
got-
just saying we should be gracious and let
Ah.
and let it go.
No, I am
God
not.
dog it.
I'm not going to play that game. That's technically one.
No, it's not. Fuck off.
He got two. Got two.
God damn it. All right.
I did tell Tom.
If I have to drink a full shot, that has to be one of the rules.
I just wanted to start drinking. I didn't want to wait any longer. So I said, Thomas, I'm going to start drinking.
I can
Yeah.
understand that one.
See,
I can
so there you
understand
go.
that logic
Um,
for sure.
Also, let's see. So Tequilaquences, I have to do 6 shots. Thomas has 1. Ray has 4.
Oh!
4. Also, update quickly on the Little League World Series Tequilaquences. It's still going right now. But the 4 of us, the 3 of us and Tim Wolf, who was on last week, one of us has their shots already set already. All of someone's teams got knocked out already. And because of that, they have to do 7 shots when we do Tequilaquences Little League World Series. And I wish it wasn't true, but it is Thomas. Thomas had 4. Thomas had 4 teams. Thomas had more teams than anyone. He had 4 teams, and they all got knocked out by the second elimination round. So I believe I'll count again, but I believe it's 7.
Hold on. I offer as tribute 4 of those shots, and I will
Look at
do
that.
them at the end of the tournament.
Yeah, we're not. I mean,
I will option
next week
4
will be
of
that
those
week.
out of the since this show almost killed Thomas. Let's just
true.
fucking say it out loud.
I told it to
we
Alan.
wouldn't
He's
be
like, oh, so no.
alive.
He's like, I told that to Alan. He's like, oh, so no more Tequilaquences? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, no more Tequilaquences for Thomas? I'm like, no, that's not. I'm like, we're not going to let him die, all right? But we told him to spin the wheel.
I will immediately do 4 shots in Thomas's behalf and only have him do 3 because I don't want that again, son.
And
I only have one
think
team
I'm
left.
safe with 4 today because I got my 1, and I'll do my 3.
no,
So I
do
think
that.
I'm
We're gonna
safe.
do it at the end of the tournament. I think.
Oh, you
is
wanna
how
do it
we
there?
should do
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait
Okay.
till next week. That's when we're going to do.
Yeah, that's when we do it. We do tonight
Mhm.
for
fights.
Tequilaquences, or for the fights that we had, and then at the end of the tournament. Hey, yes,
Hey,
John's
John.
John's
Yeah,
saying
John.
hi and
I will-
asking if that's Thomas.
I will say this. I have how many teams do I have? One team left? I only have one team left. Ray has one team left, I believe. Panama lost. Who was your other team? It was Tennessee. Who was the other one?
Can't remember.
Oh, Curacao. I believe Curaçao's out as well. So, I believe that's true. Tim Wolf is doing the best because Hawaii's kicking everybody's ass, and Nicaragua, knocked out Japan. Japan lost to Canada and Nicaragua, and they're done. But good news, there is good news, and that's that the Team of Death New York lost his first 2 games. The Team of Death is out.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yes. So
I
that's
knew,
good, but
I knew it was
I think
me.
none of us. It's not looking too great for most of us. Tim Wolf is probably going to be the best here.
I knew it was me because Tim wouldn't tell me pre-show. I was like, he's like, somebody's teams are gone. And I'm like, fuck, it's me.
you had the most teams too. Washington out, Utah out, Italy and Australia. We figured they'd be out, but you know what? Italy didn't suck. They usually get beat by like 45 runs a game. They lost 2 close games. They a little bit better. Although I did figure this out. Also happening right now is the 12U World Cup of baseball. So like Little League World Series isn't the be all end all of greatest 12-year-old baseball players anymore, and it's a bummer because a lot of kids like that are good at baseball don't even play regular Little League anymore. They just play 12U, and I've seen that a lot. At the local level when I umpire, like that a lot of the regular Williamsport teams they don't play anymore. So the leagues don't play normal Williamsport Little League anymore. So the Sierra Nevada beer in Ohio, yes it is.
I've never heard of that.
It is.
It is. Yeah, it's a good beer. It's a good beer.
Yeah, I think I've had that. Is that an IPA? No, what am I thinking of?
I think it's some kind. I forget what it is, but yeah, bottle's kind of cool. I like the bottle.
Yeah, I have to look now because it's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah,
Right.
Sierra Nevada, yeah, I see it now. The logo, I see it now. Yeah, 100%. That's here. Yeah. The brewing company is from North Carolina. That's fun to know. But I will say this: we are not going to bury the lead too much more.
Pale ale is what it is. It's
pale. Yeah, pale ale. Yeah.
John just put that in the comments.
Yeah, it's an IPA. So yeah. Yeah, I've had Sierra Nevada. That's the one the bars always have. They have any IPAs? If they have one, it's that one.
Yes.
Huh.
This is kind of weird. It's kind of like the PBR of IPAs around here. It feels like. Anyway, Thomas would have to do 5 shots today if Luis Saldana wasn't a fucking idiot. That was the lead we can't bury anymore. First of all, Miranda Maverick, who you had, her fight got scratched. So once again we had to use the backup fighter. The backup fighter.
It's
gonna be like that
now.
Gotta be like all fucking night like that tonight. I guarantee.
Waple wagon.
Where's the woof? Tweaks in the club. Sweet to go to woofy, and then I got arrested. Anyway, the woofy arrested was actually a tag from Sean Lynch. Fun fact.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Although that part doesn't always work, but I still do because it's funny. Anyway, never mind, people. It was a joke. You can watch it on YouTube. What was I gonna say? Oh, Sean Woodson, who should have got knocked out 2 different times in the first round. But then Saldana, first of all, decided to just let him up when he basically had him done to rights. Then he decided to fucking knee him in the head and lose a point, right? The fight was a draw, but by the rules of Tequilaquences, and I think this may have been the first time this has happened. I think. Of like 15, 16 Tequilaquences. I don't have to go back and count. I forget how many Tequilaquences we were on. But first time we had a draw. And I should have had a fucking draw with Tabura. That should have been a fucking draw.
That fight pissed me off.
Well, Romanov fucking gassed out in the altitude or some shit. I don't know. He was kicking his ass. And the fact that 2 judges didn't give him a 10-8 round, what the fuck were you looking at?
Mm-hmm.
He did nothing that first round, Tabura.
Polish people all day. Take it where you can. How about that?
I like Tybura, man, but I had Romanov and he was kicking his ass. I'm like, well, this is a win. But overall, my 5 fighters, I went 3-2. Should have went 3-1.5. Or 1 and 3-1. Anyway, my only true loss was the one I knew was going to happen. As soon as I got Harry Hunsucker, I'm like, well, that's 5 shots.
And that pissed me off when I found out he was from fucking Painesville. And I'm like, Painesville got some tough ass hicks out there. He can probably have put up a damn fight. And what did he do?
He's garbage,
Nothing.
dude. I mean, look,
Nothing.
he's going to get cut. Like, the only reason, listen, he not only did he never win a fight in the UFC, he didn't win his contender series fight. He lost his contender series fight, but then he had to put up a good fight in it. So they gave him, they let him fight Tuivasa on short notice because no one else would. They kept calling people, and he said, fuck, I'll do it. And then they gave him 2 more fights because of it. Then he lost to Justin Tafa, but Justin Tafa missed weight. He was the only heavyweight to ever miss weight, but he still lost. But then he's like, oh, I'm going to get down to 205. Fine. But they give him Tyson fucking Pedro, and he beats the fuck out of him like everybody assumed he would. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about all fights except for one fight because we need to stop bearing the lead. It's been 16 minutes already. The main event of the evening. We have to talk about this. And about how fixed the UFC is fixed. Okay, let's talk about how fixed because now they're talking about selling out. They're talking about selling out Wembley now. Fixed.
All right, don't be one of those fucking keyboard warrior board
you know what,
guys.
The funny thing about this is like there's so much ammunition to go after. I mean, listen, zero thought in my mind that it was fixed, but there's so much like fucking ammunition if you want to go that route. Oh, now they're gonna sell Wembley. Blah blah blah. This. Blah blah blah. I'm like,
no, you'll get the O2 and you'll like it, dude. Like Leon Edwards for all
probably.
he is.
Like it's too. I mean,
There's no way he'll do Wembley.
rains. What if it fucking rains? Boxing's did it.
Well, I mean they can put a thing over.
I don't know what did boxing do. What did they do in
they
Joshua Usyk? Is that what was it, Usyk?
Yeah, Joshua Usyk. Even for
One,
the Fury fight.
And the second one happened as well.
Yes,
Usyk Joshua. Usyk beat him again, so now everyone's like the only fight to make. Well, there's 2 fights to make for Tyson Fury. It's either Usyk or Ngannou. As a Foxy fan, I'd rather see Usyk. However, as a promoter, I'd push for Ngannou.
My big business hat is in the car. But I think I can speak for Big Business Ray when I say the big money is that world title fight, the unification fight.
No, it isn't. The big money is the Ngannou fight.
Francis Ngannou needs
honestly
to at least
think,
fight somebody.
You
He's
honestly
a bum.
think that Usyk's
There's
fight would
no
make
way
more
he
money?
Could beat Tyson Fury first of all.
No,
And
but there's
2,
no way McGregor could have beat Mayweather, but it still made a fuck ton of money. Raymond, listen. In a perfect world, the money fight would be the Usyk unification fight. In a perfect world, it would be, but there's no fucking way it would make more money than Ngannou. No fucking way.
If that's the case, then boo to Tyson Fury. Get your belt, King. You fucking deserve to have every single one at once in your life. Because he would be the first guy that would be the first person to ever bring every single belt, because the WBC has always been that belt that's
that was
kinda
3,
like,
correct? Thomas, you got to keep count for me. 3?
Yes, that's 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one myself here.
Fucking already over this shit.
Well,
he's talking about that. I'll tell you what I thought about that fight. 5th round, I'm thinking what I'm going to talk about today. And what I'm going to talk about today was things like Leon Edwards. That Leon Edwards that fought Saturday night would have absolutely beat the Kamaru Usman that he fought in the first fight. He's a much better fighter. I mean, it's night and day between Leon Edwards and that first fight with Kamaru than Leon Edwards Saturday. But at the same time, Usman just got even that much more better, right? He's just fucking fantastic, and he looked great. I'm like, is anybody going to be able to fucking beat this guy? That's what I was thinking. But then Edwards, when I think what happened is he's like, you know what? I got one fucking shot at this. The Black Beast done? I don't think so. Did he say he's going to retire? I mean, he retired like 4 years ago, but he came back. You can't
yes,
say
we
black.
can. We have a producer that's black, sir.
That's
So,
true.
So he hired him.
I mean, he's AI, I'm pretty sure, but still.
It's that lamp. It just it makes you think it's in the Matrix.
Maybe.
I'm telling you.
Maybe. But what I was saying is I think what went through Leon Edwards' head is I have one shot at this in the 5th round. He knew he was losing the fight. His corner absolutely told him he was losing the hats off to the corner. That's how you corner somebody in the 5th round of a championship fight when they're losing.
Yeah.
The complete opposite of what happened to Laura Murphy and some other fights. Like, you're doing good. You're doing good. I'm like, you tell her she needs to knock her out. She's fucking done.
Yep.
Did you come here for nothing? They told him the truth. That's it. I think what went through Leon Edwards' head, except for other than the fact is I'm tired, I'm losing, I'm getting beat up.
I don't think he was. I don't think it was a
let me finish it.
cardio
This let me finish.
issue.
No, I don't think so either. But I mean, he's tired because he's been getting beat up.
I think he was just.
You don't let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay, I'll let you finish.
I was gonna go. Then you
It's
can
called
go.
discourse, Tim. It's
Well,
called
I
discourse.
know. I was gonna say my whole piece, and then my thought, and what I was thinking now is that his thought was, I had one shot at this, and it's a big leg kick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set it up for minutes on end by low kick, jab, low kick, jab, low kick. And then with 50 seconds left, 53
58.
seconds left. I think it was 53, wasn't it?
Nope,
Doesn't
58.
matter. Okay, I believe you.
I actually re-went back and watched
Well, what is,
it again.
yeah, but what does it officially say? That's what
I
matters.
believe it's like 58 maybe 53 seconds for the ref.
I think it was
5 seconds to stop it. Okay,
So 53. I think it was 53. I'm gonna look down just because you
Still-
said something.
I'll while you're looking that up.
56.
Okay, 56 seconds. So finish.
And then he threw a great combination that got Leon to do what he was doing with those other kicks and jabs. He was, going to what was right, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then he just threw a beautiful, beautiful head kick that just fucking hit a home run on the money.
Dude.
And man, people say all the time in sports, unbelievable, or like I couldn't believe that. I'm not joking. This is the only time that I've seen something in sports when I said, I honestly don't believe that's happening when it's happening. Like when I'm like, that's not real. That's not. And I've seen some shit. I was watching a lot of sports in almost 35 years, right? And that's the first time I'm like, that's not what's happening. That's not. No.
Yeah.
No. That's not. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. And then I believe I was just saying, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I had a pillow over my face to not be so loud. Although my mother was sitting next to me. That's a whole other story. We'll get to next.
Your mom was just like on her phone playing like Candy Crush, and all of a sudden you're like, "Oh my god!" Oh my
No,
god.
mom. It was a Saturday night, so mom was drinking, which is fine. And I love mom. I had to say that a million times to make sure I'm not talking shit about my mother. It's just funny. I love her to death. She's the best. My mother's the best. She's the best. I'd be in a ditch. I would have been in a ditch at like 17 if it wasn't for my mother. Like, it's 100% true. I love her to death. She's the best. But she was very drunk on Saturday. And she came out of her room after watching The Gray Man.
Oh, interesting.
Stopped early. Dude, he was out. His eyes were in the back of his head.
He's joking. He's joking. Relax.
Well, I'll tell you the pulling guard part on my guard. All right. This is my guard. So I pull guard. Anyway, so she came out of her room and she's like, I watched The Gray Man. I have a question. I'm like, all right. I'm like, this is the main event of a pay-per-view I paid money for. I'm like, can you ask me later? She's like, okay. But then she comes over and she sits down.
Oh, God.
And I'm watching it. And then the nut shot happens. And then I'm like, okay, what was your question? She asked me the question about the plot of the movie. And I'm like, no, you missed something. I'm like, this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. And then she's still talking about it and this happening. And I don't know if she's talking to herself or talking or whatever. And then all of a sudden the knockout happens. And I'm like, oh, shit. Holy shit. And she looks at the TV. She's like, oh, is that the underdog? Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. Tim, was that the underdog? And she's right here. Hi, Mom. I'm talking about you. Why? Because I'm talking about what happened Saturday when I was watching the fight and the knockout happened. And then you kept saying, is that the underdog? I love you. She didn't hear that part. She didn't hear about how the first thing I said was how much I love my mother and how great she is. She didn't hear that part. And how if it wasn't for her, I would have been dead in a ditch at like 16. It's 100% true. 100% true.
Aw. Oh God, what is it's
Is he getting?
He's getting admonished. Don't say anything about me on your
Okay.
podcast.
I will. Yeah, it feels like it needs some kind of sauce. I will. What we do? She's talking about the food she made. Okay. Anyway, so is that the underdog? And I'm saying, I love you, Mom. It's Saturday night. She's allowed to drink. It's fine. But as I said, Saturday. It was Saturday. Yeah.
We're not judging.
No, we're not judging at all. It's just funny. Is that the underdog? And I'm just like, holy shit. It's like, Tim, is that why you were acting like that? Because that's the underdog. I'm like, yes, Mom, was the underdog. Yeah, no, oh my gosh. It's like, he wasn't supposed to win. I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah, he wasn't supposed to win. Oh my God. Shit, oh my God. I'm going to show Rogan's reaction. She's like, oh my God, is that Joe Rogan? He looks terrible. Does he have cancer?
That's funny.
Anyway, Mom, I love you. But so that's how I watched it. I'm going, trying to react that. And she's like, Tim, is that the underdog, Tim?
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
You know, we already made fun of her, my brother and his wife, and because when we'll watch fights over here, she'll keep walking through the living room like, is this the main event? And then like walk through, and it's like the prelims, and she's like, is this the main event? Like, you know, but it's not the underdog. I love Mom to death. She's the best. But anyway, that's how just so you guys know, that's how I saw the knockout.
Nice.
I was trying. I'm like, yeah, Mom. Okay, the movie Gray Man. Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha. Holy sh! And again, I don't think I've ever seen anything in sports when I honestly thought like this isn't. My eyes are deceiving me. That's what I really thought. I mean, it's the greatest, number one, 100% the greatest comeback in the history of combat sports. And you can almost say sports in certain ways because you can only come back from, listen, that's the equivalent of a football team coming back from 100 with a minute left, which is impossible, right? The only other sport where you can come back from an insane amount of being down in a short amount of time is baseball because there's no time, right? You have to make 27 outs. So that and baseball, but anyway, fights. It's like you can be getting crushed the whole time, then all of a sudden, right, you lay a guy out. The only other fight I remember it happening in the UFC, it was years ago, and this is one of my favorite fights, when a guy was just cruising for almost the entire fight. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a guy knocks him out. Was Todd Duffy, Mike Russo. Remember that fight?
Barely, yeah. No.
It was one of my favorite fights. Still is to this day. If you don't know it, anybody watch it on Fight Pass or whatever. But Mike Russo was getting just crushed by Todd Duffy, picking him apart. Then he just throws a straight in, and towards the end of the third round, and just pops him, and it's done. I mean, he was getting 100%ed. Like he was done. But then there's 100 things to talk about. I will let Raymond talk about that too, but that was a little bit different because that was the first round fight, right? It was a guy being knocked out and then getting up and like a walking corpse knocking somebody out. But bring Mom back. You know, I would love to have her on the show, but she has a job, you know.
yeah.
I don't want her to get in trouble. Listen, the Mom interview would have to be pre-taped and redacted if anything had to. Anyway, so what? We'll talk more about what happens next, but I think Raymond has some things to say, I'm sure, and Thomas. Thank you for letting me finish, fellas. I'm about to do shot number 4.
All right.
I'm very rambling today. Dude, I had a weird couple days, man. I haven't had my antidepressants in like a week because of a clerical error.
Oh, Jesus.
So I've been feeling sad, but I feel okay right now. But it's just,
I'm
on 2.
That's why.
I'm on 2, you know, but one of them is, I don't think either of them are working, to be honest with you. Well, you know what? I think that until I don't have them for a week, and I'm like, oh gosh, darn it, man.
Yeah. Yes, because she's a woman. Put that comment up.
Okay,
4.
give me a second.
If this isn't my mother, I'm gonna fight somebody. Don't you? When she left, she was talking about the food she cooked when she went upstairs. She made something new.
Ooh.
It was it's a what do you call it? It's like an egg roll but without the shell. So it's basically like
It's like stir fry, basically.
Like a stir fry, but it's it's egg roll.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Dig
That's
it.
what I'm eating.
Yep.
Ooh. I had Taco Bell and Speedway pizza today.
Ray, you coming up for my birthday party I'm throwing myself?
When is that?
28th of September.
Yes.
It's a Wednesday.
Yeah, I can make it down for that. Probably won't be drinking a lot, but
No, I'm coming up. I'm coming up to go to the Guardians game.
ooh, okay.
And I want my friends to come with me.
Ooh, I'm down.
Meaning
I'll
you
throw
guys,
some
'cause
money
my brother
down.
won't come because he has to work the next day. But you guys live closer, so
Yeah,
I can take off.
it's a 6 o'clock. It's a 6 o'clock game. I'm pretty sure. I'm double check, but
that's not bad.
it's either 6 or 7. But also,
But,
I got my weekend in Cleveland to talk about too. After you guys finish, we got to talk about Usman. Go ahead. I'll be quiet.
That fight, I had just left the JT Lightning Invitational tournament in downtown Cleveland. And I got off early enough to where I could watch pretty much all the fights at my friend's girlfriend's house. And it was that fight. Yeah, we'll talk about that one in a second for sure. But
Costa isn't very good. I'll tell you that much.
yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have the power that everybody thinks he does. But we'll talk about that more.
You know what? I feel like he has the potential to have more or whatever. It's just something that's going on. I don't know who's he trained with. I don't know. I feel like
I guess
something, man. Or maybe, as some people have said on this podcast, maybe his closetedness is holding him back.
But the fight, I remember I was at my friend's house and I was like almost vegged. I thought the same thing. Like, who the fuck is gonna beat Usman? He's too good. Like
So good.
I was starting to come around on him. I really was, just because the takedowns were fantastic. I love the fact Leon Edwards in the first round got a takedown on Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah.
And kind of made it a 10-9 round just because Leon ended the round on top. I believe ended the round on top.
He won the round. He won the round, yeah.
But yeah, Usman just came in like a ball of fire. The body shots were fucking fantastic. He was landing very well, got some good combinations running in. Thomas is going somewhere, which is okay. But I was writing Leon Edwards off. I really was. I'm like, okay, all right, buddy, it's over. We wins the next fight. Let us know. And then that head kick happened, and kick happened, and I literally, it was that moment of life. You're at 4, I think.
Shit, I don't remember.
I think 4.
It is Thomas, man. I think this is 5.
But anyway. When that head kicked, I keep saying it, whatever. Anyway, when Usman, you saw the hands drop, was the moment I went, oh my God. And then when he fell backwards and he had the Las Vegas real cartoon reel eyes where they were going back in his head, I came to the realization that this is like you said, this is probably one of the greatest comebacks in sports. Just getting dominated the way he was, beaten up. I mean, just bullied by Kamaru Usman, and for him to just do that little right jab out and then wha-pow. You're like, God damn, son.
We look at that. If Usman would have moved another way, because he's throwing a right hand and almost the left leg simultaneously.
Yeah.
If he would have moved the other way, he would have been so open to just crush Leon.
Or back.
Or
if he would have just stepped back, he could have gone in.
Thomas, what is this? What is this?
5.
Damn
this
it.
Is 5. All right.
Damn it.
A little bit less.
Playing up our Tequilaquences. If you found us, by the way, on the MMA Holes Discord or the MMAholes.com, leave a wonderful
good thing I got another bottle. I didn't know how many I had in here. I used to have 5.
And we appreciate you guys. Shout out to Moss, who's under the weather. JBM posted in the Discord that Maz is not feeling well, so they're not doing their Contender Series stream tonight. So we're
What
glad
you know?
guys
What
joined us.
I will be the co-host. Can I be the fill-in?
Yeah, just pop in and out. That would be if JVM's watching, let Tim pop in and out of the stream and be like, "I'm watching. It's amazing," and then come
I
back.
put it
to
on
our
right here
show.
behind me. You know, Ray. Ever since you've been here, because whatever reason I couldn't get the Roku to work down here.
Mm-hmm.
I brought the PlayStation down here. I haven't moved the PlayStation from the basement. I've been playing in the basement, and I've been watching upstairs with the Roku, which is much smoother with all the apps. So TV wise has been a lot better because of Roku. And I play less PlayStation, which is not bad because I just come down here and I'll hang out, and I can't like lay down and half-ass play, which I half-ass play when I play anyway. Especially franchise mode. I fucking put it on beginner and try to get some guys to break a record. And a soup up a team to try to give me somebody to fight. Anyway, what I was trying to say is continue, Ray. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I
drink 5 shots in 30 minutes, so
yeah, you're gonna be fun tonight. But
nights.
And we're only 35 minutes in, so it's Tim Danko. It's gonna be drunk Danko, being like, I want to buy Amazon stuff.
I might. Where's my phone?
He got to save his money. No, he got to save his money because the big purchase is coming up in October.
Oh,
it is my money.
Yeah, you got to save your money.
What is this big purchase?
What?
There's a big purchase coming up for you in October.
What?
PGA 2K3 with Tiger Woods.
What? Is there gonna be a wife beating simulator?
God damn it!
All right, South Park. Come on, tack joke.
That would be funny.
Joke.
You have no. You have to admit. Wouldn't it be hilarious if EA decided to have a sense of humor about their games?
That's such a fucking funny episode too, man.
It is.
It's such a good. There's a turd in the punch bowl. I've been watching a lot of South Park lately. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Did you watch the 25th anniversary?
Yeah, I did. I watched most of it. It's fucking cool. Fucking Rush showed up. Fucking Rush. That mean like if Ray and I had a cartoon and Creed showed up.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
Was Ozzy there?
No, it was Rush and Ween and Primus.
Why wasn't Ozzy? Ozzy was a big part of Timmy and the Lords of the Underworld episode.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to have him come, Ray. It's not they didn't want him to come. You know,
it's in Colorado. That's a fucking puddle jumper flight from LA.
Didn't he just come off surgery?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, the last PGA Tour game is so fun. I might buy the next one. I mean, that's why they gave it away for free because it's so damn fun. It's a fun time, and you can play Tiger Woods on that. Be Tiger Woods.
Yes.
Okay. Because this one you
game is dedicated. This game's dedicated to him.
All right. Cool.
Dedicated.
That's cool. No, I thought you were going to say playoff tickets because I'm going to try my best to get playoff tickets. If we make the playoffs,
we making the playoffs.
This team is fucking magic, man. They are so much fun. There was a time Friday. Sorry, I'm sorry. Go back what you're saying, Ray. I'm sorry.
No. Continue. I was just going mad to the Indians because I'm a Pirates fan. So
yeah, I can.
I was going to throw in a quick joke since Ray wants to throw in. You know,
I had a dream last night that I met Jim Joyce randomly. I saw Jim Joyce somewhere randomly. This was a dream that I actually dreamed that I had. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get a Jim Joyce autograph for Ray. That was a dream that I had when I was sleeping.
But he wants
to I think about you in my dreams.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
That usually ends with a pillow over my face.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but you weren't in the dream, man. You didn't, you know. But I did think of you in the dream. I'm like, yeah, Jim Joyce. You know what the truth is? If I happened to find Jim Joyce somewhere and I had a baseball and I get him to sign it, I would give it to you.
Aww.
That means more to you than me. So that's what, the dream. I'm sorry, Thomas. Continue. This is going to be fucked up episode. Here comes number 6, bitches.
I was about to say, since Ray wants a Tiger Woods wife beating simulator that gives Deshaun Watson hope to be on the cover of Madden.
Oh, please do. I want him to break his knee. I want him just to.
shirtless.
I want
on
the
a
Madden
table.
curse to happen so bad to Deshaun
So what did
Watson.
you say? What did you say?
He's shirtless on a table.
That's a mini game in the thing. You have to keep a meter. Like
You gotta keep him on the table.
yes. Quick time event where you move his hand from her thigh.
No.
No. You have to. It's like the yoga mini game in GTA 5.
That's another thing. Ray? Have you finished talking about Kamaru?
No. Well, I was gonna say
Number 6, everybody. Hold on. Keep going.
the thing about that fight too is like Kamaru. Don't chase it, bitch. Don't chase it. Take
You
it
got
all.
6. You can fucking chase.
True. I'm actually gonna do my 4th or my 2nd here in a second. 2 of 4.
I'm about to eat something, bitch.
But yeah, Leon Edwards was getting the dog shit kicked out of him. And for him just to pull that out, like DC said when he hopped the fence, he literally pulled victory from the jaws of defeat. Like there's no way in hell any other guy could do that possible. It's MMA, anybody can do it. But Leon Edwards made it look easy.
You know, we haven't seen it like that. Well, not easy, but we haven't seen it like that. I mean, the fact that you could be that beat up, and that down, and still throw a perfect technique.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
It was
like,
awesome.
I don't know, man. When I did, this is a dumb example, but I started it, so I'm gonna start and keep doing it. When I did judo, I practiced hip toss more than anything. My thought was, you know what? Let's just see if I can get one thing down pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hip toss. And I got half decent at it, right? But point is, when I was fucking dead fucking tired, could I throw a perfect hip toss? Number one, I never really could anyway. But could I throw my best hip toss or even second or third best hip toss when I was dead tired? No. So the point I'm trying to make is the fact that he could even throw a fantastic head kick and be in the mind space to set it up the way he did. That's the thing. It wasn't just a lucky fucking shot. If you watch that 5th round, he was fucking setting it up.
Yeah, he was. He absolutely was.
With those low kicks and the jabs. And then all of a sudden and what Kamaru did what any human being would do, especially at 24 minutes into a fight. He went with what he knew, or what he knew was what he was throwing recently, right? So he defended what he was throwing recently, and when he did that, he was able to throw the head kick in and fucking nail it. 500-foot home run, fucking gorgeous.
That was Mark McGuire off the fucking off the scoreboard.
Off the scoreboard
in
to
Jacobs
progress.
Field. That's exactly what that was. That was like, what the fuck did I just witness? Like how? Because even my buddy who
and the answer wasn't steroids this time.
Yeah, I know, clean fucking test. Who knew? But like my buddy, I know Kamaru or what's his name? The guy that fucked over Logan Urban.
Quinlan.
Yeah, it's not a Quinlan fight. This is a legit, no needles involved, no TJ Needleshaw bullshit.
Speaking of Logan Urban,
his knockout was amazing.
Have you gotten a hold of Logan Urban?
I have not, but I will tonight. I promise.
No, fuck you. You've said that a billion times. I'm fucking doing it right now.
Take over Tim. I like it. Take over Tim.
Drunk Tim is pissed off because I wanted to have him tonight.
God.
I was busy. I had things to do.
Oh God.
How long does it take?
With me, like 15 minutes to get the courage up to do it because I feel like I'm bothering people. I'm that weirdo.
I'll raise a bitch is the first thing I said. Raise a bitch.
Yes, feel free. Feel free.
I'm not saying that, but
no, he'll probably give you a gift that says true. Like that's but no, yeah, man. The fact that this motherfucker just did what he did, I'm excited. I can't wait for the rematch at the O2 Arena because that's what it's gonna be. That place is gonna be sold the fuck out. There's no.
I really hope they do it in England. So if they're O2 or listen, if they honestly think they could pull off Wembley,
then
fucking try it. But
It is true. It is true.
Cousin Mike, number 1, miss you. Number 2, can't wait to see you again. Number 3, you were 100% right. But it's because I had to do 6 shots for Tequilaquences, and I just did all 6.
Yes, he did. But no, yeah, I honestly think the rematch should be in England on his terms, and his turf. He's earned the right to do that because he is a champion. It's like Stipe Miocic. Stipe, the first defense he had was in Cleveland because he wanted a UFC show in Cleveland.
How the kids, man? How's the fam, brother? Sorry, man. Sorry. Checking out my family. How's the fam? How everybody's good. The girls are good.
But yeah, I honestly think the next fight to make, it's definitely Kamaru versus Usman for the rematch, just because Kamaru was beating his ass for fucking, he was beating his ass for 5 rounds basically, and then Leon Edwards decided just to, kick his head into whatever dry bed of salt they had out near the arena, and you need to give Kamaru the rematch because of the fact that the guy was on such a big winning streak. He was a dominant champion. Hopefully he comes back from it. I really want him to come back.
You know what's a scary thought? That guy coming back from a loss. Oh my God.
An angry Kamaru Usman is not somebody you want to run into.
Listen, I give him 0 chance to lose this fight.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yes. Johnny Smith.
Oh, 100%.
Leon Edwards is going to be a huge underdog champion for that.
What was the underdog this fight? He will be the same underdog.
Probably.
At very least the same.
Mm-hmm.
Kamaru Usman pissed off.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. I mean, he hasn't lost since. Well, the last time he lost, he was, a young pro, and he won a bazillion fights after that and beat some of the best in the world. You wouldn't think, especially when he's with Trevor.
Trevor
What's
Whitman.
his name? Whitman. Sorry, thank you.
And
Trevor
also
Whitman in that camp, who I think Trevor Whitman may be
one of the best coaches in MMA for sure.
Do you know who's sneaking up there? James Krause, dude. James Krause fucking has.
James Krause has got a good little stable right now.
And Jim Krause can still fight, which is
my whole thing too is like you said earlier, I loved Leon Edwards' corner. They were just trying to keep him motivated, and I was expecting like a couple slaps to the face. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like, dude, they were pissed at him. And he knocked out Jorge cold and then beat the fuck out of Colby for the second one. Colby was good in the first fight, but this one he dominated. Or was it the other one? No, it was the second one. I think Kamaru was definitely more dominant against Colby Covington.
Second one, yeah.
But all in all, man, this is gonna be a wonderful fight. I want Kamaru Usman to come out. Just humble, silent assassin and try and get his belt back, dude. Like, I want it, man. Bad. Nothing more. Nothing more I want than I want him to be like Debo in Next Friday. Just coming after Craig like it's nobody's fucking business. And then it ends like Damon, where the Leon Edwards has Kamaru Usman in a vice. That's all I want. I want Friday after next as the finish because I want Leon Edwards to be champion. But like an angry Kamaru Usman is going to be fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, I expect that to be the best Kamaru Usman we see. Holy shit. I drank all those shots too fast. Fuck! I'm gonna be useless for a minute here. Hold on.
Go drink water. We'll talk about wrestling while you're gone. Go drink water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'll
go
be gone
drink
for
water.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for a minute. All right.
Go drink water.
A hard minute. I'm gonna get a bourbon drink.
Don't do that.
I'm also gonna eat something and probably get some water. What?
Continue with the tequila.
No.
What are you doing? You don't mix. What's the first rule of alcoholism? You never mix when you're drinking liquor, bro.
Ray, how many Tequilaquences have we done, sir?
75.
And I've done this every time.
Yeah, but
So I'm saying I'm a professional at this.
Ugh. All right, go rehab yourself. Please don't fall over. That would be kind of funny though if he fell. His face first, like Chris Farley.
Real quick, let's take a look at this motherfucker. Look at it. There's 17 cans there. I shot counted it.
Wow.
I almost bought my own trash can on Amazon for $4.
Just filled. It's filled with empty Coke cans and bourbon bottles and Tim's broken dreams.
Look at that. Don't fucking tell Danko how to drink.
I will tell Danko how to drink all day, cousin Mike.
Cousin Mike, listen. Dream episode. It's Papa Joe. It's Papa Joe. Papa Joe Danko.
But the grandfather can drink, I see.
What? My dad?
Oh, your dad? I don't know what
dad.
your dad's first name is, so.
Joe.
I just know him as Daddy Danko.
No, sorry. No, I want my dad on. And that's also going to be a recorded episode, right? To redact it just in case. Because I want
That'll be a Patreon episode.
I want that
Or Patreon
listen,
episodes.
He'll only be fun if we get him bourbon drunk, right? But we have to record it because we don't want to incriminate him just in case something happens, right? We don't want to get him in trouble. Although he's retired, who's he gonna fucking, he's retired now. Who gives a shit? He needs subtitles. You're probably right, but how great would it be, right? Your dad too, Uncle John. My family's great. My Danko side of the family's hilarious.
Your family sounds like a bunch of Walton characters, just like
a little bit,
a
little bit.
Good night, Papa Joe. Good night, Uncle
John. Good night, Grandma D. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
that's
God.
awesome.
No, dude.
Good night, Tim boy.
The best podcast would be Grandma Danko movie reviews.
Ooh,
that'd be
that
the
should
best.
be a thing on our YouTube. I think that would be
so good.
That'd be our content on YouTube.
So however, I would need, cousin Mike or one of my cousins to help her out to figure out the internet part, right? And then we record it and then we edit it. But we just ask her what movie she saw. She'd probably do it. I think she would. About what? About grandma? Yeah, probably. I need all the family. All the family need on. Listen.
Good night, Joe Bob.
They're all welcome, right? But I feel like for most of them, we need to do a pre-recorded thing just in case something weird gets off. Anyway, I'll be back.
All right, buddy, go rehydrate. Me and Thomas will talk about wrestling and also AEW Dynamite, which is tomorrow.
I know, and I don't got no feeling towards it right now.
I'm more like I have anxiety towards it right now because my friend decided while I was relaxing high on my bed, just relaxing for the show because I got home at like 4:45. I'm gonna smoke weed, possibly play more video games. We'll talk about that fucking shit later because I'm still kind of pissed at Microsoft and Madden fans. You get especially the Xbox players can suck my cock. Yeah.
What we do? I ain't do nothing.
You're on PlayStation, fucker. You're not in this discussion. Anyway, we're going to my buddy just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be at the building at 6:15, and hopefully you get there before we get in or in the line and all this shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, I've just gotten off work and I have 2 stops tomorrow at 4 and 5 that are in the same thing, but I don't know how big this fucking house is. You just pissed me off. It was one of those like we hashed it out and shit via text, but I'm like, dude, this is giving me anxiety. Like when I go to wrestling shows, like I did on Friday and Saturday, I don't want to be rushed. I just want to get there, get my beer, and fucking drink and let my mind go. Is that a problem? Is that a problem for you? You sons of bitches. Ruining my favorite shit.
The lucky thing is I got to call them to see if I'm riding down with them. If not, I can drive. But, I mean,
This happened in January. I asked them for a ride, and I was a little late, and they just had me go down there when I didn't want to be responsible. I wanted to get fucked up and have a designated driver so I didn't have to worry about a DUI. God damn it. Goddamn, Jim Cornette, motherfucker, you're gonna wait for me.
Oh, don't mention Jim Cornette right now. Please, no.
Bitch, what's wrong with the king?
He said something about my baby mama, and now I turned against my baby mama.
Which one?
Nikita Lyons.
Okay, I don't know. I don't watch WWE, so.
Well, Nikita Lyons is the woman I showed you from NXT when I showed you those pictures of thickness.
Hot.
She's associated with two Trump supporting rappers.
Yeah, he doesn't like Trump at all.
At all. Right.
He doesn't like him at all. When he gets political, I just completely just drone him out until he's done and then back to wrestling history.
But see, I didn't find out till this morning because they was like, Nikita Lyons got a rap video on Twitter. So if it's Nikita Lyons and it's a rap video, I know it's a whole lot of ass shit, a whole lot of tissue.
Yeah.
Fuck, I want to see it. And then next thing you know, Jim Cornette's plug pops up, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to see it now.
Well, take solace, and I knew this was going to happen the moment he said it. When he said that Trevor Murdoch was so bad he could strap a bucket of fried chicken on his back and ride a motor scooter through Ethiopia. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Why are you saying that? Don't say that. I love you, Papa Jim, but no. I've met you. Why did you ruin your spot? You son of a bitch. Podcast funny. If you're a wrestling fan, go check out the Jim Cornette Experience and Jim Cornette Drive-Thru. Yeah. I would love to have him on this podcast. I'll bother Brian Last, his co-host, until I'm blue in the face. But I want Jimothy on this fucking show. On even if he's audio only, I don't care.
There are three
guys.
Jim
Cornette on my show.
There are three guys in wrestling that I would pay money if I ever got rich. I would
Venmo, by the way. Hold on. While you're saying that, help us out. Venmo, link down below at Bro Plata. If you ever want to throw us some cash, so we can pay for guests. I'd be down to pay for guests.
But I would sit down. Jim Cornette 1. Arn Anderson, for some damn reason, would be my second one. But the one I pay the most money to sit down and talk with, is Paul Heyman.
Yeah,
I got to. I would have to. Because that man.
I would just talk to him about trends that he sees coming up. That'd be the only things I wouldn't even care about wrestling. I'd be like, so what do you see entertainment wise? Because that motherfucker has always been on the cutting edge of that shit for random reasons, which I love Paul Heyman for. Like, I love the fact that he's on that cutting edge the entire time. Like, plus one of my favorite managers of all time.
He's one of my favorite people. They had a special on him showing everything he did from teenage all the way up. Mm-hmm. And it was like 4:00 in the morning. I'm watching it on YouTube at my job. Watching it, I'm like, shit. Oh, God, this guy.
Oh, dude, so, yeah. The Dangerous Alliance was one of my favorite fucking factions as a kid. Like, because they had Bobby Eaton in it, and I'm like, Bob, fucking beautiful Bobby, yay! Because I'm a fucking Midnight Express mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for that. And then, Broham, I'm gonna say this: I had a genuine moment this past Saturday with the one, the only, the crazy man known as Eric Young. He came in for AIW's Fresh Meat Show, which is basically their student show where they feed the stars of AIW their own, their trainees and everything. And Eric Young walks in, and he's like, comes over to me and my buddy Daniel Brady, who's a comedian. Shout out to Daniel Brady. I'm going with him to the Super Indy in Pittsburgh in October 8th, I think it is. We're going down for the Saturday show, so I'm excited about that. Fun. Oh, I'm fucking pumped. But Eric Young just comes over to us, and we shake his hand, do all this, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you if I was late. I didn't know if I didn't know if this is a student showcase or what." And we're like, "Yeah, it's a student showcase." And he's like, "Oh, thank God." And as he was going on the way out, he tapped me on and he goes, "Dude, thank you very much. You've been awesome." And I just was like melted because it's my hero, Eric Young. Like I've been watching that dude since goddamn Team Canada and TNA, and for him to just have a genuine moment with me and a good friend of mine, like, it was the best, man. That weekend it was so good. Shout out to Derek Dillinger, who is a professional wrestler here locally in Cleveland and around the Midwest, Northeast. Winning the Intense Division Championship at the J-Lit tournament, the JT Lightning Invitational. Love that. 2 days, 3 shows. The best weekend of my life, bro. It's so much wrestling. He makes it. You're talking about Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's been a conversation over in the comments. No, but my wrestling world is still complete because of the prodigal son coming home.
I know. I saw.
I wish you would have did it in Cleveland.
Yes.
But I think they were gonna hold off to a clash. And they just pulled this out their ass because nobody knew.
Yeah. We knew he signed. I've heard he signed with the WWE, Johnny Gargano. But I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those AEW fans. Because it was coming up. I wanted it, and then somebody told me, and I'm like, fuck.
You read the tea leaves on the wall. Like I said, I hate to hate on AEW, but I know there are 2 definite wrestlers that are like, shit, I want to go home. And one is Adam Cole. The second one I'm not so sure of, and that would be Keith Lee. Because Triple H gave them that push.
Yeah. I think Keith Lee, he's been kind of floundering in AEW. They need just like a central You know who they really need to hire, to be honest with you? Delirious. They need to hire the guy who used to book Ring of Honor and have him book AEW. Nobody's above him. Nobody is below him. He is just the man you come to when you need an angle done. And to me, I kind of wish that was the case. If they just hired one guy and Tony Khan was like, all right, I'll do that or whatever, that's fine. But have Delirious go, I want this, I'm doing a Delirious voice. Kenny Omega. And yeah, that'd be my thing. I think he could do it and deserves that booking position. And I even said to Jack Evans this weekend, because Jack Evans was in town for AIW, I was kind of ballsy, and he's like, don't say that. I go, I wish they would have cut Angelico and kept you. To me, Jack Evans is way more of a commodity. Where's the hippie dude? Dude Love? I'm not sure.
He's recovering.
Mick Foley's always been recovering. Oh, they're talking about Tim. I totally forgot about that he existed.
Timothy.
Tim's probably like face first in his kitchen right now, just on the cold linoleum. Stomach up, and they're tying the little people are tying him down like Gulliver's Travels.
God, no.
And he's like, "Oh, they're finally here. Thank you."
That is not right.
What? What do you say? Ray's dumb, huh?
God.
Is it wrong when I talk about Tim Danko and somebody doesn't know who Tim Danko is that's been around comedy for a while? I just immediately describe him using my own way of doing, which is I do a body Tim Danko impression where I just go like this, and my stomach's all out, and I just, Tim Danko.
No, the way you two mess with each other, it doesn't seem wrong. At all. And no, he's not doing that, Casey. Good Lord. What's going on with you today?
Well, I mean, he's off his medication. I was about to say, so he might be. Who knows?
But no, the way you two's relationship, as I've been able to observe it for a while now, Tim does an awesome you, and you do an awesome Tim.
What?
I'm Tim Danko. Hi. I'm here.
I don't know why, but that bothers me a little bit. I don't know why.
My one buddy Mitch, the same thing. He's like, you definitely pull out the one thing that I'm self-conscious about. I'm like, yeah, because I'm your friend, asshole. I can do an impression of you.
No, I think the reason I don't like it is I don't see it. I think that's what it is.
Ray's gay. Everything about him is just gay. I don't understand. He has bad takes. He just has bad takes.
That's not bad.
Ray
But
Hartog has bad takes.
But this, I don't get that.
It's just how like you'll sit sometimes when you're like at the funny stop and I notice it, and you're just like you look just perpetually depressed. It's I would expect you to just be like, "Oh, well, glad you play you Tuesday." Oh wait,
For
I can't
hamburger
remember
today.
now.
Yeah, basically.
For one of
yeah.
Tony's steaks today.
Oh God!
I sold Pete a gift card once, and he bought it from me because he's fucking great. Because he's the best.
What kind of gift card?
It was a gift card that I won from an umpire raffle. It was $25 to B-Dubs.
Ooh.
And I think he gave me $20 for it. I'm like, Pete, you want this? What? He's like, oh, to give you. I don't think he really wanted it. He's
I
like,
give you
$20 for it.
$20, Tim Danko. Go
He's like,
fuck
I'll give you-
yourself.
I'm like, you give me 15 for this? He's like, I'll give you 24 because he knew I was fucking broke, and he's my favorite person. Oh, is next week Zumach? I might go up because I haven't seen Chad. Last time I saw Chad was in California, actually. So,
Oh, Tim, update, by the way. So I was in the co-feature contest, speaking of the funny stop.
oh, okay.
And
Lost, you bitch.
actually, I won by forfeit.
Who was the other person?
Some J guy, I don't know. He didn't show up. Like I'm standing there in the ring waiting for him to go. Let's go. The music's playing. They're playing it 3 or 4 times. Nothing. Doesn't show. I do 10 minutes. I actually do fantastic. Like I do good for me.
I believe you. Did you
And
say you want to come back? Because
no, I haven't even messaged. I need to message him and be like, my guy didn't show. So when am I going up in the semifinals?
Oh, you know what? Let's both text him at the same time.
All right, I like it. Let's do it.
You know why? You know why I'm doing this? Because I hope that secretly they'll put us together.
That would be the battle of the Bro Plata. The bro battle is how I would.
I'll ask him to do it.
vignettes. We make vignettes. Tell him my guy didn't show.
I will need pictures
want
of this event.
me to
Just like
well, no, continue with what you're gonna say.
or
Just like I got
the
pictures
next round.
of my little lady's last comedy show that she did last week, which happened to be a very controversial one.
Oh, what'd she do?
It was a lingerie
Oh,
comedy show.
Eat a dick.
That's controversy.
Oh, come on. I've seen Magic Mike shows. It's all good. None of the guy comics deserve to have their shirts off, except for maybe John Bruton, Nelson Davis, all the black ones. They can do all they want, but the white comics, keep your fucking shirts on. I don't want to see what you got.
I don't know if there were white comics there. All I know is Ebony was naked.
Nice. It's probably an all-girl show.
It probably was, and I missed it. And
But no, yeah, I ended up. My guy was a no-show, so I win by default. I am the king, and I will take my crown in the co-feature all day, every day.
How you gonna take your crown if Tim talking about coming up against you for it?
Here's the thing. What we do is we get to the finals because we don't eliminate ourselves. We're just there. We show up every week together going, when are we in the finals? When are we in the finals? That's all we have to do. And then Pete will probably put us in the finals along with like 2
I just asked them to put us in the next round together. So
okay, we'll do it. There'll be promos.
Because that's more fun for me than just If I'm not gonna win, I might as well not win against Ray.
You take a dive. It's the
Are
finger
we
poke
set-
of doom.
We already
Still
talked
fucking
about
win.
set fights, so we're setting comedy sets now.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh shit! Is there
No.
any damn?
You know, I'll say that if I don't win, I'll say I fixed it. But
No, we should. Like, we just take dives for each other. Nobody wins. And we have to move on to the next.
that's back right away.
Thomas, if you could, I've got number 3 right here for my tequila shots.
Then I got to do my punk ass one.
We have to do, you can do yours at the end. It's no big deal. This is Tequilaquences. If you just found us through the MMA Holes
He said
Discord.
he'll let me know tomorrow. He got back to me right away.
Huh?
Pete said he'll let me know tomorrow.
All right. I like it. I'll let you know tomorrow. We have the Tim Danko versus the Ray Hek Klek.
Spelled your name wrong too.
He always does.
No, I spelled your name wrong.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Extra C.
Nice. I like it. All right. I'm going to do this shot.
Equal rights, equal pay.
Thank God I chilled it. Fuck, I did a black girl thing and chilled my shit.
It's a black girl thing.
Oh, fuck. Dude, Thomas,
done with
we have
this.
to talk about this.
No, I've done that as a white human being. I don't know.
I've only seen it in fucking every other white person I know has like it on a shelf. Black people always put like cool their alcohol, and I love that idea.
I know I do. Yeah, I do.
I have a
Makes it easier.
I have a music video I want you guys to watch.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 minutes long. I want you guys to watch it. I'm sending
right,
it
sir.
to Thomas right now.
I do, but it works well.
It's a great band that I'm seeing in Columbus in November 1st. Electric Callboy.
Oh, yeah.
This is the new Electric Callboy, and I just want you guys to watch this all the way through. It's like 2 minutes long.
Oh god.
So to watch you watch it.
Oh god.
I like it. By the way, follow me at Scally Bandit.
At Scully Bandit.
Scally Bandit.
Scully Bandit.
I have a gaming channel if you guys ever want to join me. So that the truth is I like this name.
God.
I like this name. Truth is the troll. I like you. Your name is awesome, and at least you're honest. That's all I ask.
Live under a bridge, fam.
There's a
It's where he
warning.
drew some blood.
Yeah, just play it. Because it's
Scal-
so awesome. It's so awesome. And he's a
Casey
warning.
Jones. It's at Scally SCALLY Bandit.
Here it is.
is
Watch
my-
this. Watch this, fellas. Watch this.
That's awesome.
Number
That's
one,
awesome.
they started out with the greatest song ever written. Right.
That's not
Actually, I looked up the lyrics in German, and what it says something like, "Remember when you sat in my face yesterday? It was so disgusting. It smelled so terrible. Then you called me on the phone." That's what the lyrics are. So actually, the lyrics are kind of nasty too. But yeah, then that happened. I'm pretty excited to see these guys. It's gonna be a fun show with Attack at the King of Clubs.
nice.
This is why we keep. Yeah, that's true. We keep the Germans in check. That's true. We've been
Do we
keeping an eye on them for
really?
about 80 years.
Do we really? I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no Rammstein. It's no Rammstein. You can only have one really good
Thomas,
German
have I
band
seen you
ever.
play that funky music, Rammstein?
I think you did.
Play that funky music,
Music, Rammstein.
Do.
Dun 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 do house dun 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 do dun 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 do house. Yeah.
Bro Plata trip. Let's go see Rammstein in Washington in DC.
When?
All right. I'm not driving.
Next year, I hope. I'd
No,
take vacation
October.
day. I can't go.
Listen, man, I'm a yes man. You just tell me when and where and just pick me up. It's fine. And how much money I owe you. That's basically how that works for me.
KMFDM's coming and I'm going.
Pass.
Nice.
I should recruit y'all guys and make y'all go.
Hard pass.
Can I wear the Depeche Mode t-shirt?
If you want to live,
Play
no.
personal Jesus. Nah, 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 nah,
And Tim Skull would hop off the stage, mohawk and all, with his Doc Martens on and start kicking you, and I could not protect
I didn't
you.
know there was like, a movement against Depeche Mode. What's wrong with Depeche Mode?
They suck.
What? Lies.
Today's definitive list. Top 10 things Thomas is wrong about.
I stay true to the brand. I'm KMFDM till I die.
Do ya?
Yes. Unless it's football. Wrestling.
I'm actually excited. September 7th, I'm going to see Punk Rock Royalty play at the Grog Shop in Cleveland Heights. Going to see the Casualties. So excited. So excited.
Safety pin in your shirt?
What?
You put a safety pin in your shirt?
I might. I got the hookup from one of my favorite bartenders. I'm like Timofey Mozgov, one of my favorite bartenders.
She have good as fake tits. Anyway,
no, Julia does not have fake tits, and they're fantastic.
what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, no, there was. I've been getting some ads on Facebook for a show somewhere up there. Next month or the month, I don't know, sometime soon. It's all cover bands, and one of them is the Creed tribute.
Where is
I sent you that video.
How much
Did you
money
see
can I
that?
pay? No, I didn't. But I want to. I'll go just based on. I'll just go based on Creed. You had me a Creed cover band. I want it,
dude. I saw a video. They're like their promo video. No, they're not very good. However, like the guitar player looks like Tremonti, so they put it into it. I would start a tribute band, right? I'm gonna be the lead singer. It's gonna be called Fat Creed. Fat Creed. Anybody want in? There's only
down.
2 qualifications. Number 1, you have to be able to play an instrument. Number 2, you have to be fat. There you go. And love Creed.
Can I play triangle?
No, you cannot. No.
Darn.
No, you learn how to play. You probably play bass in Creed in like a month and a half. You can figure that out.
You have to, but here's the thing.
Not stand-up bass, you moron.
Boom, 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 boom. That's a lot of the bands I see.
Oh, man, now. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, my voice.
Anyway, they're called the Creed Tribute, all right? Listen, I always said if I had a Creed tribute band, it'd be called My Sacrifice, a tribute to Creed. That'd be a great name.
We should ask them to play the Scott Stapp Marlin song.
Play the Marlin song.
Let's play ball, it's game day.
Why?
We're show on the internet, nah. We're
Do a lot more views, Tim. We got views.
What do you guys want to talk about? We're talking about the baseball game I went to Friday? Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I'm actually, Thomas, take me off. I got to go grab something. But Timothy, you can talk about your day at the game. And did you go to the casino is my question.
We did.
Okay. I'll ask you more about that when I come back. Bye.
So we went up Friday, and it was a great day. Nice day. Beautiful day. And it was $2 pregame in the district, which means right field there, right? And I was able to get 2 Miller Lights. When I tried to go back for more, the line was so insane, I couldn't, So I got 2 $2 beers, and then it was Dollar Dog Night. Thomas, guess how many hot dogs I ate?
I want to say 6.
I want to say that I didn't eat all day Friday before this.
Wait a minute. How many did you have?
8.
I mean, for a $1 dog night, that's
honestly, like I said, like I could fit all, like you could fit all 4 in both my hands. You put all just the hot dogs on a plate, you'd be like, that's not a lot of meat, right? It just seems like a lot because you're saying 8 hot dogs. Oh, here it fucking comes.
Oh god, here we go.
I'm
8 hot dogs.
I'm disappointed it wasn't more.
I could have did more.
Yeah.
I was, but I didn't eat all day, and I went, 8. I went 8, but I went 2, and then a little later 2, a little later 2, a little later 2. But yeah, $1. You know what? Those hot dogs shouldn't cost more than $1. That's about what they're worth.
No, on a regular day, they're about 6 something.
They're 4, I think, right? 4 or 5.
Maybe 5.
Yeah, but I think they're 4. But anyway, they but because it was Dollar Dog Night, I went with the intention of getting full on hot dogs, and it took 8. Probably would have taken. I mean, I could have ate more, but I did 8. And then later on, we went to the casino, and I got burgers for the casino. I got a burger from the casino. But the game was great. They were down 2-0 early. McKenzie gave up 2 runs in the first inning, but then he pitched beautiful. Last time we went with my brother and his wife and her brother, he broke the club record for most consecutive strikeouts. I think it was 7 or 8. That was on Memorial Day last year. This year, he had his career best, 14 strikeouts. He was great. He gave up a couple singles. He scored a couple runs, but they came back. Hosey had a nice home run. Quan had a nice RBI hit. Of course he did. All but 2 outs. We scored 4 runs with 2 outs again. Beautiful. And then they had great win. And then although we did realize because we did walk over to the first base side to go to the Jim Beam bar at one point. That's when Hosey hit the home run. But they always want to sit in right field. I'm like, you guys, it's just louder. It's just more fun over there. He's like, I don't want to sit through the net. I'm like, can you even see the net? Right when you're like in the back rows of that section? He's like, not really. I'm like, there you go. I'm like, it's a little bit more, but we're going out for a whole weekend. It's not a big deal. $20-$30 isn't a big deal, right?
Right.
So I'm like, we need to stop going into right field. I don't want to go to right field anymore. It's weird. You seem so far away from the game out there. I like sitting. Well, number one, if I got playoff tickets, I don't give a fuck where I am. I just want to be in the building, right? But that game, I would have liked to sit. We played 47. I would have liked to probably play $80. 47 total after fees and shit from stuff.
Okay.
Dude, those seats from the Guardians are 59 a piece.
Yep.
Before fees are 59. So like 70 at least. Right? So we got them from StubHub cheaper. But for $70 we could have gotten, on the other side, but closer to home plate, in the first deck there. So anyway, I'm trying to convince them to do that next time, but we'll see. But I'm definitely planning on going to at least one more. I mean, we're in a fucking playoff race. I might go up on a weekday by myself and come home. I probably will.
I haven't been to a game down there yet. I need to go.
This team is so fun. There was a time in between innings that Quan and Miles Straw were fucking off together in the mid. It sounds, I know what it sounds like. They're messing around, right, in center field, and like Quan threw a fake baseball at Miles, and then he did one of these, a fake caught it, and I'm like, my brother's like, oh, they're fucking around out there. I'm like, they're kids, dude. They're 24, 20. They're kids.
Yep.
I mean, Straw's 27, but still, they're just goofing around. I'm like, this is what I love about Tito. Lets them be them, which is the best thing about all Tito Francona teams, is he lets people be themselves, right? And I'm looking at the other dugout, and all these guys, young guys, in Chicago, and have a 78-year-old manager, and they look bummed out as fuck.
I think more or less that's part of it. And then the next thing is Hedges was mad. I can't stand Hedges as a catcher because he doesn't have a bat, but no catcher has a bat this year.
I love his personality. That's what you hit more. That's all.
Right.
Well, he got hurt. They took him out of that game Friday because he did a slide. And as soon as that happened, everyone was talking about Bo Naylor. And they actually took him out of his AAA game as soon as that happened because they thought he was going to come up. But they said he's going to avoid the IL. He's going to be okay. So he might play tonight. Actually, tonight won't start for another hour because they're in San Diego. Yeah. 2 was San Diego. The other 2 was San Diego. I witnessed. That was at home. Doubleheader. That was a fun time.
That was before Tatis got caught.
He was still hurt, actually. He didn't play. He was still on the IL. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I didn't get to see him play either, but I saw Machado play. He had a home run.
I think I lost love for Machado when he wouldn't come here when we had his cousin, Yonder Alonso.
No, his brother-in-law.
Yeah, that's who he was.
Dude, who else is like that? Who else are brother-in-laws? Is it Baez or somebody?
I believe so.
Shoot, who is it? I think it's somebody from Cleveland and somebody, isn't it? Maybe not.
I believe so.
I can't remember.
But no, I think Hedges, once Hedges went off after that one game, that kind of fired them up a little bit more. I think that team just got a little bit more angry because I didn't see the game. I just heard Hedges win.
Friday.
Yeah,
he was hurt. Yeah,
I
and then he
heard-
came back and won. Yeah, I think what it is like, no one's telling these young people that they're not supposed to be winning or they're not listening. Right, that's the best thing. But I do think though that we have like one bat missing in that lineup, and I think that may be the demise. So we might get in the playoffs, but I feel like, well, once the playoffs happen, our starting rotation can. All 5 of those guys can be fantastic.
Well, I mean, look
And
at the
give 'em
Yankees,
start.
now, but you got to look at the Yankees now. The Yankees were steamrolling,
Yeah.
and now they're slumping. It's all about who gets in and plays their brand of baseball and stays high.
Also, the way things are now with the West and the East, if we win the Central, we'll still have to play a 3-game series against one of the wild card teams.
Yeah.
So, they changed the playoff stuff. They haven't fixed that on MLB The Show yet. They haven't put the new playoffs in.
No, they haven't.
It surprises me because they usually fucking get the shit.
I don't know what it is with sports games. Sports games slacking because there's a thing with Madden that everybody's complaining about. All the sports video games are slacking. MLB normally stays on top of it, but they did so much this year. Like they put the City Connect jerseys in, they put all sorts of different stuff in, and they still was doing stadium modifications when the game first got released. Like every stadium didn't have the net. Like so they're doing so much that I give them a pass on it. You know,
they put in that crowd, that fan view thing, which is cool because you can see more of the stadiums. And they did it when I was playing at Progressive, and they did down first baseline. When I turned around, it's pretty close. It's very close,
pretty accurate, yeah.
But the corridors weren't quite the right. You know, they could have done a little bit better. But anyway, they do pretty good. Like there's the corner bar in right field and shit. Like, you know, and I think they even have the TV set up over there too. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I love that game. Let's keep playing that game. I fucking love the game.
I'm in love with Madden now. Madden actually it's not leaps and bounds better, but the little things that they did makes it more fun. Like the defense is a challenge. I can't throw a pass anymore. I cannot throw a pass. It should be hard. It's realistic. It's really realistic.
Yeah. I mean, you should have one guy open, right? Maybe at best, one guy.
Not even one. Not even one.
At best, and even that one guy has a small window. If you don't, you know. So
all I've been doing is throwing to Njoku. Because I can get him on a slant or I can get him off a mesh
fucking
pass.
do it. West Coast Kyle Shanahan offense. It's fucking dumping.
I'm deacon and dunking. I'm Tom Brady in this shit all the way down the damn field.
Oh, did you hear that on the UFC? They had the Gronk cast, which I joked with Ray that we should make that a punishment. Someone has to watch the Gronk cast.
I didn't watch it. I should have watched it.
I know. I don't want to fucking watch the Gronk. I paid money for that pay-per-view. I'm not watching the fucking Gronk cast.
Yeah.
But they had Dana White on. He asked him about him brokering a deal with in 2020 with the Raiders to get Tom Brady to Las Vegas. And he said they had it done, but then Gruden shut it down.
Yeah.
And they asked him about it in the press conference. He's like, well, I didn't plan on talking about it, but Gronk brought it up. But he's like, yeah, that happened. I'm like, all right, well, whatever. I mean, I can't give anybody shit. It's weird, a third party saying that they brokered a deal in the NFL. That's weird, right?
No.
I'm not saying it's not impossible. I'm sure it happened, but it's
right. The way
why is it even involved?
The way everything's going on. Like, it's the NFL. So I know we talk about FIFA being crooked, but the NFL is just
Yeah, this thing hasn't been good in a while, and they try to fix it, and they fucked that up too. You know, whatever. Yeah. Oh, dude, I saw a great picture that you put on Facebook. That dad and his kid.
Yeah,
that was a great picture. What does it say? Fuck them bitches.
Yeah,
fuck them hoes. Fuck them hoes. Free Deshaun. Heroes of the week.
No, they weren't. I'm glad it's over.
It's pretty blind. It is a blind thing to say, but what if they're lying, Thomas?
And that's a big what if. It's a chance. There's a chance. I'm glad it's over for the simple fact
Could you imagine?
everybody
I don't
can
think
do
I'd be able to behave if like that many people were actually legitimately flat out 100% lying about me. I don't think I would probably. They'd be like, just calm down and take it, whatever. I'd be like, I would be a monster. I'd be like, you moron!
And that's
They would not be able to calm me down. I don't know. I don't know if that doesn't mean he's lying, but I'm just saying I think that would be my reaction, right?
And that's exactly why I know Deshaun Watson did something, because if he was truly innocent,
But everyone's telling him, hey, calm down, calm down. People were telling me to calm down. I'd be like, I fucking can't calm. But if it was 100% lie, I'd be so pissed off. But it wouldn't look good. That's the thing. Like people would think you were fucking full of shit because you weren't keeping your cool.
but
Except
see,
for dudes, except for dudes who people have lied about.
and that's the thing with Deshaun. All this did was mess up shit for other players. If other players was getting those type of treatments, now they like shit. We got to watch out because
that's the thing. Because there's no way that every single thing ever said by anyone has been true, right? There's no way. So I mean, I absolutely believe he's a creep, but this is ridiculous.
Who was Andrew Tate?
Somebody shot Andrew Tate in Prague. Andrew Tate.
Oh, Google. I said that. Google.
let me goggle him. Andrew Tate.
I don't see anything.
American British internet personality and former professional kickboxer. Okay, so he's like a YouTuber?
I guess. Because I don't see anything.
Wow. People don't like him apparently, but shooting somebody.
No idea who Andrew Tate is. Am I slipping as a
No? Well, that's the thing, man. Like the people who watch the show obviously are better at knowing the internet stuff than us because they know who we are. So obviously they know what's going on the internet, and we don't. We only do the internet for the show. So, I apologize. I don't watch any other internet show other than us and MMA holes.
I mean, I watch internet stuff just because I want to get a gauge on stuff and get ideas.
Actually, you know what I do? Who I do watch is John Boy. Those guys are great.
See,
I'm fucking jealous of John Boy. Those guys are fucking killing it.
Why
they're
you
changing? Well, they're changing Major League Baseball media, and they can get anybody they want now, or do whatever they want now. They do great, amazing things like fantasy things for a baseball fan like me. It's stuff that I would always want to do. They let them run in I think the president's race or in Milwaukee. I think, okay. Yeah. I want to run the hot dog race. Oh, by the way, hot dog race on Friday. Mustard and Ketchup got down to a photo finish. He had the Slider had his headphones on. They had to go to the replay. And Mustard won by that much. Not Mustard. Sorry, Ketchup won by that much.
I was about to say Mustard been on the tear ever since homegirl tore her ACL trying to hit him with a purse.
I don't did Mustard win the weekday games?
I don't know.
I was thinking I think it was Dollar Dog Night. I thought for sure the Mustard will win. Maybe they're gonna keep it going.
They probably are as a gimmick. And then Captain's probably to pay some money for loan to get them back to get the tickets. Because
you know what was hard as fuck to find at Hot Dog Night? Ballpark mustard. It was always gone. And then every once in a while someone would come up with a basket and then be gone right away.
And that was the theory, that they took Mustard away and was going to rebrand him Ballpark Mustard. They should have did that. They should have done that.
They absolutely should. Maybe that's what they're going to do. Have them lose all this year, then next year come back as Ballpark Mustard, because they were superior mustard. Everyone knows that.
Put a cape on them.
Sure, why not?
No, I don't throw a cape on it. Capes are cheesy. Like what's the name said in I can't remember what it is. Oh, and the boys say capes are for pansies out there. Like
I haven't watched the new season of The Boys. I haven't watched it yet.
What are you waiting for?
Is it good?
It was explosive.
You know what the thing about The Boys is? Every season I'm like, I don't know. Then I watch it. I'm like, okay, that was good TV. So I just finished watching Only Murders in the Building. You guys watch that?
Too, yeah,
it's fucking great. I love it. It's such a fun show. And they fucking Steve Martin and Martin Short in their fucking 70s still fucking got it. They still got it. They're so fun. It's such a fun show. I love that show so much. It's a great show. And Selena Gomez, one day we will be married.
That sounds possessive.
Progressive? Why?
Possessive.
Possessive?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I'm cool. She's single. Last time I heard she was single, fam. So what's up, boo? You love me like a love song, baby.
Oh God.
I think she'd date me.
I mean,
That's the way you're supposed to think.
maybe
And
after a
Ray.
car accident. I mean,
No, Ray, come on.
she would need head trauma therapy. And I
Come
see
on,
Tim.
Ray.
No,
Nature.
I'm about to give a compliment. Tim would be at her bedside. I think he would.
Not if I didn't know her beforehand. That'd be fucking creepy, wouldn't it?
If
No.
anybody can get me a hookup with Hannah Waddingham, I'll pay them good money.
There you go.
I have no idea who that
Did
is.
you see that kid from Stranger Things? All right, so Doja Cat, like got in his DMs. The one kid, one of the younger guys, is like, "Hey, will you hook me up with the guy who plays what was his name? The fucking long-haired kid with the." Anyway, she asked if she could.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she asked if she could hook him up with it, and then what he did is he just like fucking posted the DMs. What the fuck, bro?
You don't message a kid, man.
Well, he's a teenager. Listen,
That's what I'm talking about. You don't message a teenager.
I don't know how old
hookup.
he is, but some of those other kids are 20 years old now. So it.
Well, no.
but-
I understand long hair. That one's fine. But
I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit about the kid who did that. That's
Yeah.
fucking. That's fucking
that's
bullshit.
bullshit.
That's bullshit.
You
Why would
don't
do that?
message a teenager to
Yeah.
post that shit.
Still, man. Now I think about when I was a teenager. When I pulled something like that,
Probably.
maybe.
For sure. I'll
You don't
I'll
think
tell
about
you.
how fucking terrible you were as a teenager?
Oh my God. I'll give you a
be
good
right
story about me being 13.
Hold on. Save
Damn it, I'll have to hold that. Sorry, I had to let my dog faked me out on a thing. I tried to take him out.
That's what dogs do.
I had to grab my weed pipe. It's a whole ordeal. I had to walk upstairs, Tim. Again, there's too many fucking T's on this show. Fuck, I'm the only R. We need an S somewhere in here where I can Sam or somebody.
Oh, like SRT Hellcat Banshee?
I mean,
Oh, sorry.
it does sound like a
excited.
wonderful car.
It is a wonderful car.
Ah.
Electric car. Dodge car.
Ooh, nice.
Dodge EV.
Ooh, I might have to check that out.
Yeah, look it up on YouTube.
Oh man,
I mean, when we get to messaging teenagers, if they're of age, like if they're 19, like Miss Marvel.
Not even then, bro. No,
Like
well,
Miss
no,
Marvel.
I'm talking about mental maturity to have a bro code. They don't have that, and I was.
Oh, dude, I did when I was 18. I fucked up bro code wise when I was 18. I didn't
a
even
lot,
realize it was a
yeah,
problem,
right?
man.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize it was an issue at the time. It's fucking fucked up. Thinking back, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? The fact was, I just wasn't thinking, and I didn't realize what I was doing was fucking dumb.
Oh yeah,
Hooking out with my friend's ex-girlfriend right away. Like, what the fuck? In my head, I didn't even think for a second that was a problem. Didn't even think for a second that was a problem.
That must be a white people thing.
No.
White guilt
Now
on
I've
that
absolutely
kind of shit
fucking
is real. Yeah,
absolutely fucking changed. But what do you mean? That's not okay. It's not a thing for black people.
Of course not.
Yeah,
It's not.
It's not.
Did you? Oh, you done? All right, my turn.
Like your best friend? Really?
Yes.
That's
I've
fucking
hooked up with
My
my best friend's
cousin-
girl twice.
My cousin.
Because after
took my
that, I
ex.
fucking absolutely avoided chicks that somebody I knew fucking struck out with. Because
Of course, you learn that lesson, but when you're a
Yeah.
kid, fuck it, dude. Who cares? Plus, I'll give two stories real quick.
you
One
can
is
do
about
one.
no
Pick
filter, and my dad kind of corrected me on the spot. He was like, "Hey, don't fucking do that next time." And the other one is making out with a guy I know.
was it Kenny Lofton?
No, I wish. He got top shelf from what Thomas has said. But
A little bass.
he did. Oh yes. But
You guys remember Sports Illustrated for kids?
I had a subscription a few times. Yeah,
I did. I may still have some of them, to be honest with you. I don't know. I may have threw him away.
But
Probably
anyway,
did.
so Ozfest 2002, I'm with my dad, and I'm 13 years old. I had just turned 13 years old. And every woman within a 5-mile radius of Blossom Music Center where Ozfest was happening had painted tits. It was like airbrush topless tits, and I'm 13. I'm 13. All right. Have no filter. Nothing's going on. This broad comes up, A-cup titties, flat as a board almost, but kind of had a little bit of sags to like whatever she had. She, in her credit, had happy faces airbrushed just on her nipples. I, being the 13-year-old man getting annoyed by the guy next to by the guy behind me who's like, "Hey, well, show me your tits." Immediately look at her and go, "Excuse me, ma'am. The guy behind me wants to see your tits."
You sure you're 13 and not yesterday?
I'm sure,
All
dude.
right,
Because my dad looked at me and goes, "Don't ever do that again." When you get a 6'6", 240-pound white man saying that to you, you listen.
So you don't listen when I say it to you.
Well, because you and I are almost the same height. He scared me. You don't scare me at all. Thomas doesn't even scare me. But it's in the fact that I'm also happy he's an ally. Like that's, I have backup in any bar, really.
I just want to tell you guys quickly a headline I just came across. I haven't read the story, just the headline. Little League World Series released a statement on video of players placing cotton on head of black teammate.
I saw that.
Oh, no.
I saw that.
Oh, no.
You know what that is? It's just, where I probably would have done something like that when I was that age too, because I didn't know it.
What
many
team?
I
do
know.
too.
I didn't ask. But like at the time, dude, I was talking to my brother yesterday when I came to New Philly. I was in 3rd grade, and the elementary school I went to, we had the same class every year because there's only that many kids per grade. So, but I was in a school with 2 black kids. Well, their mother was white, but they're black, and they were twins. They were twins, and I never. What are you gonna say? I was gonna say I never thought of that kid ever as being different until I got to like 12 or 13. He came over to my house. We played baseball with him. I never ever thought once that kid was different than me.
Yeah. No. It took pest control for me to have racism. No. But no, yeah, seriously. I was
fucking
gonna
coons
say,
and roaches.
Jesus, I wasn't even gonna go that hard. You let your full T County go. Is what you just did. That was full T County.
No, you're a pest
Tim.
control. You take care of raccoons and cockroaches. Although Nicky Thomas laughed at how this is my favorite part of the podcast.
It does help. It does help. And Tom,
I was gonna say I'm infecting y'all because I believe I was the last person to use the word coon. I'm infecting
probably.
Tim. Oh
No, I'm spelling it Kuhn, like someone's last name.
As soon as Tim starts talking about porch monkeys, you know I've infected y'all.
I'm taking it back.
Yeah, taking it back, man.
Oh man. You know what, Raymond? You told me that you didn't look interested. You weren't interested in Clerks 3.
I'm not, but I'll watch it.
When are they coming to Cleveland? I would love to go to that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean, if you give me the date, I'll pay money to see Kevin Smith live.
That'd be.
We
have
a photo with Jason Mewes. So yeah, I have a couple. It's one of my proudest moments ever. It was when I was still a doorman at the Cleveland Improv. I got to do a Jason Mewes night.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, it was so fun.
How was
tipped
he?
Well. It was a good show. It was
I mean, you don't
not
expect
in
him
the
to do
improv's demographic, but it was they drew a crowd. And he was nice. I mean, he was probably one of the nicest people besides like Earthquake, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah. Earthquake saved my life at Slyman's. He
Dude,
moved
there's
me
no-
outside as I was passing out from too much what do you call that, corned beef. Like I was getting
Funny.
tired eating the corned beef, and he was like, let's go get some air. And he
funny.
used me to get out of like a conversation with Lee, the former general manager.
Oh yeah, that guy. Her stories with that funny guy. Anyway,
Oh my god.
no Ohio
Love-
dates, man.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no. As of now,
Bullshit.
through November, no Ohio states. There's
Mm.
some. There's a Pennsylvania, so Detroit. There's To
God
Detroit,
damn it, Kevin
anybody?
Smith. Yeah, what day is it?
Let me look.
Is it Saturday?
No.
Last time I went to Detroit, I got chased by Mexicans. I ain't going back.
Ah, that's
there isn't anything.
awesome. Last time I was in Detroit, I was with Juggalos. So I was
Grand Rapids 15th, Detroit 16th. My buddy lives in Grand Rapids. He's
What
into
day
that
is
shit.
it?
15th and 16th. Let me look. Calendar.
It is, Johnny. Put that comment up. Yeah, it is kind of a bad thing.
Saturday,
but-
Sunday. Saturday is the Grand Rapids day.
How much are tickets?
I don't know. Text my
Find
buddy
out.
right now. Text my buddy who lives in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, I would go. I would absolutely go to that just so I can see. I want to see Clerks 3. I watch Kevin Smith movies regardless. So it's one of those things where if you put something out, I'm going to watch it just because I like Kevin Smith. And at this point, I'm addicted to it I love Kevin as a director. Do I think it's going to be good? It's going to be very meta. That movie, I'm calling it right now, is going to be so meta. You have to have seen 1, 2 beforehand to kind of get what's going on. That's why watching Jay and Silent Bob 2, you had to have seen Jay and Silent Bob 1 to really kind of get it, and then also be a fan because there was a bunch of characters that showed up from different movies. Which, again, made me happy because I got to see, Jason Lee, because I like Jason Lee. He's in one of my favorite comedies of all time, Stealing Harvard. Stealing Harvard to me.
Stealing Harvard is such an underrated movie.
It's an underrated-ass movie. It really is. I saw it in theaters the day it came out. Me and my buddy Jay Griffith. I'll never forget. I love Jay. Shout out to him. I need to hang out with him again and just be like, dude, been thinking about you. But
Stealing Harvard is legitimately really funny.
I need my cheese, or I heated up a brick of cheese. I need my cheese, John.
My lady.
My lady.
I use a toothbrush in my drawer to get those really hard to reach places.
Why are you calling me asshole? I call everybody asshole.
Anyway, Stealing Harvard, if you haven't seen it.
Dude.
Jason Lee, Tom Green, Leslie Mann. Very funny movie.
My favorite part about that movie is...
Leslie Mann plays this. I love when she plays the straight character. You know what I mean by straight? You know.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Straight
Not that
woman.
kind of straight. You know what I mean? That's the word they used to use for it back in the day. Straight. Because she's so funny, and when she plays that character, she fucking nails it.
Deadpan is really on point. Really.
Yeah, and what else is she? Big Daddy, same thing.
Yeah.
She's fucking great in that. Yeah, she's so funny.
My favorite part about that whole movie is the scene with the judge before, where he's making him cross dress and shit, and spoon with him.
Yes, that's that. It's so funny.
Creepy.
Takes a Polaroid, puts it in his butt.
Yeah. Even at 13.
That's the guy from what's his name?
It's
he
the
was
dad from Step Brothers.
Step Brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny. That's such a fucking funny movie.
Bro,
underrated comedies. I love comedy movies. Have you seen Stealing Harvard? I'm like, yeah, but see Stealing Harvard. That's real funny.
Stealing Harvard to me, that was a big movie for Jason Lee just kept saying bastards, where he's just like,
I haven't seen it in a minute. I know it's on something. What is it on?
Is it? What's it on?
Let me look.
I'm gonna have to watch it this weekend, dude. After the fights, that are coming up, and we'll talk about Luke Rockhold versus Paulo Costa here in a minute because I want to talk
HBO
about that
Max.
fight. Whoa.
Yes. I'm gonna need some. Man, I need to start smoking weed.
Tonight.
I need to start smoking weed again.
Yes, you do.
I do miss weed. Look, listen, if I knew how to get it easier, well, the thing is, I actually do, but I don't have an apparatus. I just like edibles. I like edibles.
Just go to a fucking store, buy a grinder and a pipe, and you're good.
I don't know. I've never been good at fucking picking it out.
Off camera. Like,
no. I mean, there's a store in town that sells them, like in downtown Philly. It's called Cool Rags. They sell shit.
okay.
There's another place in Philly too. I think it's still open.
I'll take you there and I'll buy some pipes.
And I have a guy. You just have to. I've just never been good at fucking learning how to fucking pull the shit out. Never been good at it.
Tim Danko.
I like eating it, Ray.
Tim Danko.
Ray,
Yeah, I know you like eating it. It's usually ass. But anyway,
she's hot enough.
Whatever grinder hookup you have.
That chick from the hurricane video, I would.
Like groceries. But Tom,
we're show on the end. How have we gone 2 hours on?
I know
nothing. You know what? I'm always amazed by the fact that we talk about nothing and it gets 3-4 hours. How do we fucking do that?
It's how
we've never had a problem coming up with shit to talk about. Never. No. That's so weird. Because we never talk about anything.
Clip that. I want that to be a TikTok video.
Yeah,
we never talk about anything.
Where the
Bro Plata.
Thomas, I don't know the passwords, but so
that's what I'm waiting on. I need the.
I sent you the passwords.
To what?
Your cell phone.
Let him make the passwords.
Get the passwords to the YouTube channel or to the who?
Yeah, otherwise somebody has access to our shit.
I didn't have the right username because I used that password. It didn't work.
Oh God damn it! Hold on.
What are your pockets ready for, Thomas? I see your Facebook post.
Huh? Oh, I'm ready for money. I'm ready for more money.
Are you gonna make some more money?
Yeah, I need to make more money.
Hey, by the way, I want to start a promotion company. All right, 1, 2, 3, it's done. Can I put Bro Plata under it? I mean, not for any like money reasons, but just say, hey, I have something under my banner. Yes? Okay. You want in, Thomas? You want in?
No, evidently, I'm giving a concert update. Concert updates by Thomas.
Ooh.
The Evanescence part of the Korn concert is not going well.
Yeah, I mean, she's been firing people. Right?
Yeah. Korn evidently is going to be hot, but Evanescence has left a lackluster impression on Cleveland, Northeast Ohio fans.
Oh, I bet, man. Listen, the video I saw of them recently, a few months ago, it's a good video. But that was before they fired the bass player. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I heard Amy Lee's like fucking impossible to work for. She's had like a whole different band multiple times, right?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Laguna Coil is a better Evanescence than Evanescence.
Agreed.
I don't think that's true.
Damn.
No, I mean, listen, no, Evanescence has more bangers than Laguna Coil. I mean, maybe maybe they're better live, but I haven't seen either of them live, so.
I mean, Evanescence might have better bangers, but Laguna Coil is.
I need to go up see my guy in Grand Rapids, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, so that might work out. I just messaged him; he didn't see it yet because, fuck, I was doing all right. Because no, he was dating somebody and he was all good, and then that fell apart and he wasn't doing well. But now he's up there. He's like doing like community theater and stuff, trying to stay busy, stuff I would do if I, thinking about trying out for another musical, but I don't like the show. I don't like the show they're doing.
Why?
It's just not. I was so excited. I really wanted to do Disaster. I didn't even go see it.
Sometimes you got to do the shows that you don't want to do.
Oh yeah, it's all Burt Bacharach music.
There's nothing wrong with Burt Bacharach. He's an American treasure.
Will you guys promise to come see it if I'm in it?
All right.
You'll have
I
like
must
2
have
weeks
sent
worth
it in
of
a
time.
dream.
Huh?
I must have sent it in a dream. I can't find Thomas. Text me when you get done with your one shot. Text me on your phone, and I want to see if you got my shit.
All right,
Bullshit.
and I
'Cause
don't
if I
need
didn't,
no
I have to
solo for this.
reset passwords.
I don't need no solo. It's just one.
Okay, please.
Stop putting your birthday in fucking passwords.
I don't.
You put your birthday in passwords.
That's
I gotta change
horrible.
it.
Oh God, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Put-
Please don't die.
Put an athlete you like his number. That's what I do.
Put in Affleck. Who needs some insurance?
Put an athlete you like's number.
Oh,
I will
no,
give
I'm
you.
about
I
to
want to
text
give you an example, but I don't want to because I don't want people to hear it. I have a good example of a number because I know the number. I'm gonna send it to Ray right now. We falling apart. Yes, everyone left. I texted cousin Mike when I was on my break. I told him that if someone helps Grandma Danko, we would do the movie review thing, and he said, "Well, as long as you can convince her that it's endearing and not trying to make fun of her." I'm like, "Oh no, listen. If I think it's like no,
Oh, excuse me.
no,
y'all. Sorry, man.
no. I don't want to make fun of Grandma. Grandma's she's the best."
Yes, I was racist when I sent that.
So what?
Me, Amadio.
I did. I did send you the passwords for all the shit.
Okay, that's the passwords for all the stuff, but the username is gonna be your
Our email. It's the email at broplata@gmail.com. If you guys ever want to send any suggestions. God damn it, Thomas.
Look,
Think!
I went to Cleveland Public Schools. I wasn't taught to think. God damn it.
You know what? I'm gonna forgive you based on that argument. Like, if I was a judge, it'd be gavel down, end of list.
Well, where the fuck was you when I got my prison time? Shit.
Well, but here's the thing. What you did, I'd give you like 3 days. Like, passing bad checks. Like, I'd be like, hey, fucked up. So what? Here's 3 days. Stay in the, in the police station. You're good to go.
Right.
No, dog. I'd be damaged.
Right. You want to take a fight? October 1st. Come on. Scott Corbin's looking for people. October 1st.
Well, I'm 240 right now.
You gotta hit heavyweight. Fight heavyweight. Dude, the other person you'll fight will be fat too. And if not, you won't take the fight.
See,
If
here's
they're
the
not
thing.
fat, listen, Ray,
Find out
Scott won't lie to you.
Find out the height and the weight of the gentleman, and I might consider it.
Tim, why are you trying to get Ray in the fights?
Because I want to do
Why?
a fight before I'm 35.
Because he's a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm not a bitch. I want to do it. It's just.
Well, then you
I
haven't
don't-
done it. I haven't done it.
I've
done it.
Feel it.
I've done it.
Why haven't you left your house and besides go to the liquor store, Tim?
I went to the ball game.
Were you uncomfortable?
I had a blast.
Good.
Oh, wait, did you hear how many? Oh, yeah, no, you heard. How many hot dogs I ate?
Disappointed.
Disappointed? And 8?
Yeah. But yeah, Thomas, now you have all of our shit. Let's clip the fuck out of this.
Okay.
Cause also, I'm gonna say this: my fucking YouTube channel right now is exploding at Scally Bandit. Yeah, this is the Scally hat, and you can follow me in my YouTube shorts. My YouTube shorts get fucking views. For me, like I think I'm looking at like 6,400 right now,
That's a good thing.
and I only posted like a couple hours ago. So I'm but again, I thought I had sent it to you because I called your old number and that I still had, and I had to delete that.
Yeah, I'm a man of many numbers. This is the
It's
first
okay.
number I didn't kept for years now. I can't believe I kept this number this long. No,
Can we-
like to switch it up. Tim, you're
What?
trying to pantomime, and
You just
it's
called
not
me a
working.
racist the entire time.
Do a window. Do a window.
Oh, wait, hold on. My mic was off. Thank God. All right. Anyway, Ray, don't go to the Hotel Indigo. Pick a different hotel. I think we're done with the Hotel Indigo.
It's expensive.
Well, they're all expensive. When they're expensive, they're all expensive downtown.
Yeah.
All the walking distance, like there's not. It's like a $30 difference, maybe at most. Like they're all, but But that one,
You have bed bugs?
no. But
Okay.
when I went in June, like they forgot to clean the bathroom, and this time, like they just quickly cleaned the bathroom. And it's a small hotel, which is fine. It's that building's been there forever, but in a small room, that's not a big deal. The rooms are small; it's not a big deal. But it's a 3-star hotel, but it doesn't feel like it, right? I think we're gonna try the Holiday Inn Express next time. The day of my birthday, I was looking up. I might get a king bed with a couch,
Ooh,
pull-out couch,
fancy.
in case any of you guys want to crash on my couch.
Probably me.
That's what
I
I was getting.
snore.
It's the same price as the other thing. So
Tim's gonna hit me with a pillow. Fucking stop snoring, asshole.
yes, unless you want to give me $80, you can snore as much as you want.
That is a possibility.
Okay. I'm gonna keep throwing pillows at you to give me $80.
Here's my Venmo. I'm using Bro Plata, you fuck.
Oh, by the way, where's B-Man Ben, by the way? I'm sorry we're not entertaining B-Man enough anymore.
On
Ah,
hiatus.
he paid for a year of Streamlabs, so that's
true.
gonna be a fun transition when we go to
Ooh,
Streamlabs.
that's gonna be tough because it's gonna be tough on Thomas.
I think he'll get everything perfectly. Plus, I'm thinking about getting Thomas an apparati as well for sound effects.
Oh, like a board?
Yeah, like a board for sound effects and shit.
Well, listen, the first thing we need to
All you
do
have to do
with
is push a button, Thomas. It's not like
the thing we need to do with the Bro Plata
emotional damage. You'll have that on there.
I just
I don't
felt like a lost
wanna
dog
become
for a
that
second,
show.
like I wasn't around. We're gonna get him an apparatus. What the fuck you mean you gonna put me on a leash?
fucking cone. Shot collar.
That might actually be fun.
That'd be hilarious. How far can you program a shot collar and a
That is a
controller?
good question. I'm a couple miles away. That'd be awesome if I'm like just from here.
No, that is not the clip I asked for.
Oh,
Then
That's
you guys,
quality.
that was funny.
then you guys get famous for being the podcast that
Anyway,
tortures the black
The
man.
most racist.
Anyway, we're gonna be opening for Crowder. Yeah, Crowder. Opening for Crowder.
Hey, I'd open for Landau any day of the week.
No, Landau 100%. Crowder is different.
Yes.
And obviously, Dave, isn't a hard left leaner if he would work with that guy and Cumia. But I don't think I love Landau. You can't make me.
Yeah.
hate-
Dave's the best. I would love to have him on the show, but he's so busy.
He
with
would
filming
come
stuff.
on the show if we recorded it or we worked with the schedule.
Mhm.
He would do it because he's the nicest guy on earth. I told you, 2017, right before I got my DUI, he was going to do a charity show for me. He was going to charge me almost nothing. He was going to charge me gas and daycare fees for a weekday, which was like $150, which is like for Dave Landau is fucking nothing. He's basically nothing. And that was just for him not to lose any money. He was performing for free. He was performing for free.
Yeah.
He was going to do it for a charity event I was going to set up. And,
Dave,
man, I'm disappointed that it didn't happen because Dave Landau's a fucking monster. He's one of the
Dude.
funniest. My favorite person I've ever seen at that club. Funny stuff is Dave
Yeah.
Landau. He's
Yeah,
so fucking
agreed.
funny, and he's such a nice fucking guy.
that's
I
what
mean,
I was
the
about
fact
to
that-
say. Yeah.
I was going to say and we talked about it a bunch. The fact that he donated and talked about my cousin's daughter who got abducted. That whole thing.
on Kumia. Yeah.
I just messaged him. He's like, absolutely, I'll do this, and he did it. And he's fucking sweetheart. That guy. I haven't seen him since. This is a bummer because that guy's a fucking sweetheart. And I
I'm
love
thinking
him
about
forever.
going to Charleston, believe it or not, to go see him and Crowder live.
Well,
just
if you
so I can
go, let
see
me know.
Landau.
I'll fucking go with you. Just pick me up on the way home, way down.
Yeah.
Go down 77. Pick me up.
Yeah.
That's probably all 77 all the way down, probably.
Yeah,
anyway,
it is.
so,
Yeah,
so-
I've driven that fucker too many goddamn times. Like
Fucking
I
pick
know
me
how to
up.
get to Logan quick.
People were like, I'm looking for someone to do this with. I'm like, dude, fucking talk to me. I'll fucking do anything. You be able to forget this. I do shit by
Clip
myself
that.
because I don't, fuck.
Clip that. I'll do anything for free.
I'll do anything, fuckers. You know what's fun? My sister-in-law, the other day before we went to the game, I don't know what I was talking about. She's like, I feel like you would possibly like do a guy. I'm like, what were you talking about? She's like, well, you're like not homophobic at all. I'm like, I think I take part of that as a compliment.
I was gonna say, how does that?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, just
I
because
hate
I'm
that
not,
argument.
I'm like, just because I'm not homophobic at all, that means I'm gay? I'm like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah,
But I told her,
that's-
I'm like, listen, I'm like, I've thought about it, and I'm like, I really don't want a wiener anywhere inside of me. And what it would take to turn me is like at a fucking 11, like a fucking top 10 hottest dudes on
Lexington
earth.
Steel.
Yeah, it would. Even then, I don't want it in me, right?
Yeah, you don't want Lexington.
Oh, you trying to kill Tim?
No, I'm not talking about the size of the wiener. I'm talking about what the guy looks like, right? I'm talking about it would have to be a fucking 10 and a half, 11 before naked. After naked, I was hoping that he's
pretty
not
jacked back in the day. Lexington Steel was a good fucking actor.
I'm hoping that person gets ripped to make up for the fact that he doesn't have a big wiener. That's what I'm hoping for, right? But like, no, whoever like, I'm like, gonna take like an 11 of a dude for me to even think about it. I'm like, but I'll never say never. I told her, I'm like, I never say never. She's like, well, that's what I think to you. I'm like, that doesn't mean this is not homophobic. It's weird. Like, it seems really outdated for me, for someone to be like, don't touch me, gay. You're gay. You're gay. You're looking at me. You're gay. You're gay. That's gay. You're gay. Everything's gay. Like, I had to sleep with my buddy in a twin bed the other day. And I'm like, and we were making jokes. I'm making jokes. I'm like, dude, don't be too fucking sexy, man. Because, you know, I'm fucking drinking. You know, joking like that. He's like, and he's making jokes like, oh, fucking don't touch me. And I'm like, dude, who gives a fuck, man? I'm like, dude, I'm not fucking gay. Who gives a fuck? And it's weird that she said that you might be gay because you're not homophobic. That's weird. That's weird. And not fair. Also, I don't care. I don't care. Being bi is very in nowadays, right, Ray?
It is. It is.
Not this way, it ain't.
Well, I was about to say, you don't tolerate.
We're also 10 years older.
Folks don't tolerate that at all. My favorite video.
My folks is starting the fad of where it's going. They're trending it.
Old school, fucking in their 40s or like late 30s, black dudes. There's a video. Right. There's a video I saw of a gas station attendant handing a lot of black dudes, like probably 15 black dudes, a rainbow lighter, and some of them used the F word. Some of them said, "Give me a real."
You guys want to go to
lighter.
Steel City Con? I'm sorry.
Well, God, hold on, but like they were not happy about that, and they were pretty hood.
Let me get in the camera and tell you this right now.
Steel City Con.
Half of them motherfuckers is fronting.
Probably.
Because they have been in jail, especially for a long time. And my generation is the one that's getting out now before the transition. I'm looking into the camera.
Here we go. Railroaders here. What?
I'm looking into the camera as I say this right now. Some of them had experiences.
Probably.
And they're fronting.
Okay. Probably.
That's why it's called Down Low Brothers. You have females that ask you, were you a down low brother? And it catches you off guard, like, wait a minute. What? And then as soon as I was told that, I was like, oh, hell no. Hell no.
What would you respect more? Someone lying and saying, like, nope, never, not once. Or someone being like, never enjoyed it, but you had to do what you had to do. What would you expect more?
That one.
The second one, yeah.
Second one. It would definitely be the second one.
That's his thing. Look at Ray's face, Thomas's face. See, that's why people lie. But also, Thomas is 10 years older than us, which is a big difference when it comes to this. It is. Like, I'm not saying you're old, but I'm saying when you come to this, it's a big deal.
Y'all generation is cool because it has become, which goes back to the conversation we was having.
I think millennials are the best generation. I don't care what anybody says.
That's not gonna for a kid.
No, listen. You know why?
Gen X is way better.
No, listen, we're really fucking self-aware. That's the biggest reason, right? Like people will be like, millennials suck, and we'll be like, you know, more than Gen Z. Listen, pretty soon, all the bullshit part of us is gonna roll off to Gen Z. It's gonna roll off to Gen Z. Well, we're pretty self-aware. I think so.
I don't think
the youngest of us are what, like 29 now?
Yeah, but again, I don't think
self-aware.
I think our generation is more self-absorbed than we actually give ourselves credit for. And we don't really take a look at ourselves and really look at the truth of things. We just kind of react.
I don't know. Maybe it's just we're that much better than the new generation, Gen Z. I mean, that's what it is.
I mean, Gen Z, I see hope in, but I don't. Millennials, to me, as as a middle of the road millennial who's close to Gen X,
Dude, you're not close to Gen X. You don't
I
know.
Absolutely am, man. I identify more with Gen X than I do millennials, to be honest with you. I
not
feel kinda
age-wise.
left
Age-wise, you're
behind,
fucking money millennial.
but like I feel kind of like a left behind. Like I'm part
Oh,
of.
I feel like a left behind
shit.
black person. Okay, fucking shut up.
No.
Point is, what he said is dumb.
If you wouldn't jump to race so quickly, Mr. T County. Fuck. You have 5 black people in your fucking town. Shut your mouth.
You guys all need to come down to T County and party. You coming?
Yeah, well, I mean, Thomas, we're going to have to kind of doll up for that,
no,
in my opinion.
He's with me. He's fine. He'd have no problem.
Yeah, but on the way
a fucking
to
fight.
Is when Tim saying I gotta come down there and party mean, do I have to go down there and pick a tree?
No.
Well, if you don't bring your purple, if you don't bring the purple Mustang, I think you're fine.
Don't fucking worry, man. It'd be fucking taken care of. Don't
you have
fucking
to
worry.
drive with me, because I'm what matches the sheriffs down there. So
even the people I know that fucking talk shit would not treat you any differently when you're around. They're fucking full of shit. They're full of shit.
You'll have a grandma like blazing saddles look at you, and you're like, "Good morning, ma'am."
Of course. No, the best. I think I told you this before. Years ago, when Andrew Law fought at Claymont High School as a pro fight, Claymont High School, Yorksville, Ohio. Okay, he had a fight there. Sean Boyd came down.
Yes, please. I want that more than I want to breathe. That'd be awesome. It's full flare chop right on top Tim's stomach.
So anyway, what was I going to say? So Andrew was fighting. Sean Boyd came down. And me, one of my buddies, and Sean Boyd, because there's no alcohol at the venue because it was a high school. We're like, where can we get a drink? We went to the first place. It was this restaurant called Chef Ernie's. We went to the bar, and they're all like 60-plus-year-old old people. And we walk in with Sean Boyd, and they're at the bar like, oh, hi, how are you? They're like trying really hard to be extra nice. But Sean Boyd is like, if you haven't met him, he's like,
one of the best people ever.
He's great.
One of the best.
He made best friends with everybody. And it was fun, cool seeing everybody in there. And all of a sudden, he's best friends with everybody. He does that on purpose. He'll be like, hey, you thought I was whatever before? I'm going to make you love me. And he does that. He's great at it.
Sean Boyd, anybody that's watching this stream right now, go Google Sean Boyd stand up, and you won't be disappointed by what you see.
One of my favorite people on the earth. I haven't seen forever.
He
I miss
shamed
him.
me one time.
He'll
at the
do
Funny
that.
Stop.
He'll do that.
Where I set the girl I was seeing when I first started doing stand up in the front row.
Oh.
And he found out that she was my girlfriend, and all of a sudden you just say, "Ray, get your motherfucking ass down here and give this woman some company." And you goddamn right, I fucking made sure I sat my ass next to her.
One time I brought a date to the Funny Stop. On a day I wasn't performing, but I did a set, and then JJ Johnson was headlining, and he's like, hey, you two. He didn't realize who I was, or he didn't realize that I did who I was. Anyway, he's like, you two come to the front. He sat down, and then he's like, oh, you're a comic, aren't you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, you don't sit up here. Whoa, my gosh!
Real quick, congratulations on the move. Congratulations,
Bruce,
sir. And as always, fuck that lamp. Yeah,
when we come
fuck that lamp.
We go to Vegas. If we don't get it done this year, then I feel like it's a fail.
Bruce,
we don't
you
get it done
lucky
in 2023.
No, well, I'm gonna need 2023.
Yeah, I'm still talking about. Are you gonna need to wait out 2023
to go to 2023?
No, I was counting 2023. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, January, probably January or February, March, or February. Yeah, February, March.
Figure it out.
2023.
Figure it out. We want to go to a show. We want to go to a fight show.
Yeah, so you lucky I was looking at puppet ass while that comment.
And maybe Shania if she's playing.
If she's playing, I want to go. But we'll also do
not
a
even
stand-up
kidding.
show out there
not
too.
even joking a little bit. I want to fucking see Shania.
I do too. I do too.
That's impossible.
But we can.
No, no. You don't want to know, Tim. No.
All right.
We'll announce comedy date that weekend as well. Oh,
what is
my
that?
Lord, she doesn't have a face, so it's legal.
That's not real.
Oh, that's
not
nice.
real. That's not real.
That is a real ass.
That's not real.
That's real.
That's
That's
real.
real.
That's real.
I've run across those fucking demons. They're the
Those
best.
fucking demons.
They
Well, then,
suck
you know
the
what?
soul out of a
You
man.
know what? I'm not seeing enough in the leg. The legs are probably just as big, just hidden by the dress.
Who gives a shit? Them
Nothing,
thighs
but
are
I'm saying.
perfect.
Yeah.
We'll get
Dude,
a
this girl
Vegas
works
show
at this
going
drive-thru
as
here.
well.
Oh my gosh, this girl works at
I got some people I can book shows through out in Vegas, so we'll get that going. And,
definitely need to get that done before I run out of money. So
yes, yeah.
which will be next year probably.
Place dumbass bets and have some fun.
Oh, by the way, the casino part of my story, I didn't tell that.
Yes, tell the casino story.
Again, I didn't play cards. Thought real hard about it. Didn't. It's not really in the mood. People around, and plus, shoot, that casino doesn't have automatic shufflers, which is good. I don't like automatic shufflers.
They do,
But
I thought that.
well, I didn't see any. I didn't see.
I did.
Well, maybe I just didn't see any. I saw all the tables I saw had open shoes, which is fine. But the thing is, if you're not an asshole, you'll wait till the shoe is over.
Yeah.
Or ask, do you mind? Right. And if you're winning, you say, no, hey man, I want you to wait. It's fine. Not a big deal. I hate when people get in the middle of a shoe without asking. That's fucking bullshit. I fucking hate that. That's one of those unwritten rules, like baseball. Fuck that. Anyway, yeah, Brewster. Listen, we've been talking about it for a while. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's on. It's on Ray right now because Ray has the job, and that's fine. I'm waiting on Ray. When Ray said he can go, I'm gonna make it happen. Most likely, I'll try very hard. I was gonna say, so I didn't play blackjack, but my brothers like slot machines. I played some slot machines. I put a $20 in, won a little bit, put another machine, lost, won a little bit, another machine. Said, okay, one more fucking spin, one more spin. About to leave. I had my finger on the cash out button. Got up to 161 on my $20. Won $141. I'm like, I'm done. Stay there for like 2 more hours watching everybody else play. Like I won $141. It didn't pay for my whole trip, but it put a pretty big dent in it. Right. Okay. So I won.
Oh, you kept the money? Okay, good.
Yeah. Because I
was waiting for I gambled it all away.
No. I'm pretty good at that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty good at that. I'm like, you know what? I'm good with how much money. It's a win. And you know what? I ended up winning more than anybody because I stopped playing. So
nice. That's always a good feeling.
Yeah, I was fine with that.
Always.
I was fine with that. And plus, like I said, it didn't pay for my whole trip, but it paid for a good bit of it. More than half of it. So
I cannot wait for sports gambling in this fucking state.
Oh,
it's gonna.
They already have the part marked off for the sports book at Jack. They have it signed. It's the sports book coming soon.
I just want the apps. That's all I want. I want apps that I can put $200 a month into.
Well, you can do it now through my bookie if you use Bitcoin.
I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Either. Oh yeah, the 120 the hooker still. Yeah, but I still was up, wasn't I?
Yeah,
was up $20, $21. Fucking Cleveland hooker.
Oh God, did I vape?
Look what Ray taught me.
Hap Chandler. I love your picture. That's adorable.
No, but we absolutely positively need to go to Vegas and we need to try to get the MMA holes out there. You know what? We should rent a car. See how far it is. What?
3 days, but it's 3 days nonstop.
No. I'm talking to see the MMA holes. So we fly to Vegas and rent a car one day.
Oh God, just us in the holes.
That'd be so much fun.
That'd be the end of the MMA holes because they'd just shoot themselves. I think like easy way.
You were there. Nah, we're fine. No, you should watch your shows. They'd be able to handle us. You kidding me?
I honestly that would be a hangover 4. You 4.
That would be the Saturday, or that would be Saturday night at the shows. Like I would.
Well, listen, if we're going, we could probably convince them to fucking go to that show, whatever show it is. Do they have? How far are they booked with the UFC pay per view? So they have a.
I don't know if they're doing January or they've done next year's yet.
I don't think they did. I'm checking.
Usually they kind of.
Oops, not 260, not 270.
God damn it, Tom or Tim, not Tom. You're fine. You're
saying, what y'all see? Y'all don't see my porn, do you?
Not yet. You showed titties on the show before. I never got taken down, which is hilarious.
I love that part. It makes me happy. That's one of my favorite parts.
Man, you know what? The Shemaev Diaz card is gonna fucking suck. I may not pay for it, just out of fucking spite.
I'll pay for it just because it's Hamzat. Like,
Well, then I'm gonna need your. We already should be splitting it anyway. It's fucking dumb that we don't. I know you go somewhere. I pay by myself. I pay. Even Alan watched it. He even fucking spent 70 pizza this time.
They're only going so far. All I see is up to November 12th.
Yeah, they'll probably November will be when they announce like 20.
Oh no, I have up to January 21st. That's
shit.
in Rio.
Okay.
Yeah. So 282 is in Vegas, but that's
Yeah,
oh,
I
no,
would
282 is at the T-Mobile. Yeah, that's in Vegas.
I would need.
That's
Just
gonna be.
like,
They don't even have a main event yet. They have Lawler and Santinibi though, which would be fun, but it's not even a main event. Yeah, they have up to December is going to be at T-Mobile, so maybe February or March will be T-Mobile again, maybe.
Probably, and then I'll take like 4 days off.
Dude, they better come back to Ohio next year. I'm just fucking saying.
I agree. I would.
They
love
fucking
for
sold
them to
out.
do it.
Why wouldn't they come back? You know what?
Columbus show again.
Stuff you never fucking hear. You never fucking hear about. Fucking what's going on with the individual state commissions and why they don't want go places, right? That's the reason they won't go places. Splits and all that fucking shit, right?
Probably.
So, I mean, there's a reason it took so long for them to go to Ohio again, right? I knew Usman was doomed when he wore that green satin suit. He looked fantastic. You kidding me? No, he looked good. He looked good.
He did until he got head kicked.
Right,
I
right.
mean-
The satin suit looked good until he didn't. What a great suit. What a dumb suit. Exactly.
That's where keeping it real goes wrong. Like that would be one of those YouTube channel fucking.
Bruce,
like,
I'll tell you this. I didn't say this before. Look, listen. For the rest of the history of maybe mixed martial arts period, but definitely championship fights in the UFC, you're never going to see a good fifth round ever again. You're going to see a guy who, unless it's 2-2. If it's not 2-2, you're going to see a guy on his fucking bicycle. He's fucking running circles.
I hope not, dude.
You're up 3-1. Because if he would have done that, he would have won the fight. They would give him shit for that last round, but he would have won the fight, wouldn't he? So
He would have, but I mean, it could have ended up again like what it did, and also possibly Rockhold versus Costa, which I'm going to say this real fast about that fight. Old man Luke, all down for it, went out on his fucking shield, dropped Paulo Costa a few times on with some hard punches when he couldn't do it anymore.
See, Brewster knows what I'm talking about.
Are you not?
I miss Brewster, by the way, man. I'm glad you're back, brother.
Yeah,
you moved to
Brewster.
Vegas. You got a new gig out there, man. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, hope you're doing well, brother. We'll be out soon because I want to go to Vegas for a week, 5 days or 4 days. 4 days is probably the best to go to Vegas.
Well, here's the thing. It's up to you. Because I'll go as long as you can go. So.
Just don't stalk us, Brewster. That's all we ask. Like, if I post that I'm at the
late.
Attack Grill, don't.
No, are
that'd be
you kidding
weird.
me? No, I want to be. No, listen, I want to stalk it. It's fine.
Don't say that.
Well, he's cool.
But yeah, I want to do week or at least 4 days in Vegas, Wednesday through Monday.
We're staying at a resort too, by the way, right?
I mean, we'll stay at a hotel.
Yeah, I mean a hotel. I mean one of the ones on the strip. One of the.
Let's not go that far, kid. I'm an
No,
old Vegas
those are
guy.
fucking cheap.
Yeah, that's why I go. What are you fucking?
You're talking about the same thing.
The old Vegas Strip, like Fremont Street, son, where all the freaks come out at night. The best.
Somebody opened a new sales center. Oh, very cool, man. Very
Nice.
Cool. Very cool. Good.
Very good.
I'm happy for you. If you're happy for yourself, I'm happy for you. It's good. Looking for good salespeople. Here we go. Hey, do you know anybody who can bullshit real well? Anybody?
We're acting as recruiters right now. I like it.
What was I going to say? Oh, no, I would want to say somewhere that's relatively close to T-Mobile if we're going to go to a fight so we don't have to fucking Uber to the fight.
That will be fine.
Once you tell me the days, I'm gonna be fucking looking up stuff all day, every day. So fucking
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. And again,
I'll find us the
Shania
best
will be
deal.
on the
Don't worry.
thing along with the Spearmint Rhino.
I'll find us the deals. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, I like Old Vegas. Like Old Vegas is awesome to me. I love it. It's great at 6 in the morning. Like Old Vegas at 6 in the morning, nobody's out. You can smoke a cigarette without like somebody fucking with you.
I want whatever place makes you feel like you're fucking hot shit, although you're poor. That's what I want.
The D. The
D?
D is the best like baller on a budget. Besides maybe the Golden Nugget. The Golden Nugget I have a soft spot for because
So I like some like nice hotels on a weekday because you spend $200 and they treat you like you're a high roller, like you're a piece of shit. I fucking love that.
Yeah, it's like $175 for like 4 days at the Golden Nugget. It's so but it's what I love about that hotel the most is they made a video game based on the hotel that you had to like play an espionage game with like cards and shit, but and like slot machines and all that kind of stuff. But it had Adam West in it, so I'm already
nice.
Yeah, I'm already in.
Ghost?
PS1 game. If anybody remembers the Golden Nugget PS1 game, shout out to you, you sexy bitch, you get me. Oh, there's different things like that, and it's so cheesy, but I got to actually like see the what do you call it, the fucking Heart of Gold, which is like the world's largest gold nugget to ever be pulled out of the ground.
What? Heart of glass?
But no, yeah, we need to go to Vegas. I'll set up some comedy shows for us to go to.
Yeah. When's your vacation kicking?
January.
Yeah.
January 1, pretty much.
Here's the thing. You just tell me, and hopefully, as soon as you figure out which day you can do it, tell me, so I'll figure it out too. So
I also want to save money. I know that going out to Vegas, we're gonna need a couple grand to begin with. For
you should be saving right now, Ray. So we're talking like first third of the year.
Yeah, I can start in October and I'm fine.
Start right now. Yeah.
October. No,
okay,
I've got AEW Dynamite tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
I can't save any money. I'm buying beer.
Start in October, but then we'll know when the next pay-per-view is there. Don't have the BS. I work for Air.
Oh no, we're not saying anything, but it's kind of funny that you're using us as a recruiter. That's good. Oh God, Steve, the guy that runs the show doesn't do open mic shit.
Because if we ran our own show, it'd be different. We'd let you do it. But
yeah, we ran our own comedy show out there. I think it'd be fun, dude. We should just do that and see how many.
Oh well, you know what, Brewster? We'll have some fucking live shit or something we'll record for the podcast. We'll have you on the podcast somehow, one way or the other. We'll fucking record you on a phone or whatever. Yeah. No, you come out, we'll fucking absolutely put you in the podcast. Some way if you want to be on, one way, whatever. We fucking love it, man. We meet somebody who we fucking love it. Yeah. Anti-lamp.
Anti-lamp.
We love to meet somebody because I actually think you're all the same person, to be honest with you. You're all the same person, I believe. You're all my mom, is what I think. You're all my mother.
All right, polka dot man.
Yes. You Polka Dot Man was the best fucking character in that show.
The best in that movie. I hated him at first, and then like once the whole mom thing came in, I'm like,
we're gonna die. I hope so. Yeah, it was great. Now, and Peacemaker was great too. Whoever hires James Gunn to do whatever he wants to do is going to become the better comic book franchise.
Yes.
True.
Well, season 2 of Peacemaker is wrapping up, and James Gunn has another project, and Marvel is trying to talk him into doing another movie, which he's probably going to say no.
Bro, I need to say this.
Why? Because there were dicks to him, right? Probably.
I mean, besides the fact of that he had more creative control than DC, so
that's true. What if Marvel gives him whatever he wants?
Well, at this point, if you guys have seen She-Hulk,
I saw She-Hulk.
They're
episode.
going. They are definitely going that way. So it's going to be competition. Well,
All I saw about She-Hulk is that we don't know anything about the series yet, right? We don't. They just give a little quick origin, and then we don't know what's going on with the series, though.
but it was the way the episode was. The episode was so Deadpool-esque.
Yeah.
That you could tell they're trying to
Captain America fucks.
Right.
Hold on. I have precedent, and as a comic book nerd, She-Hulk,
Shulk, as we call her.
Shulk, broke the fourth wall before Deadpool broke the fourth wall. So this is sort of part of her character. It works, and it'll make sense for Deadpool in the Marvel Universe because they've established,
Fourth
shit,
wallish.
Yeah. Jennifer Walters breaks the fourth wall.
Oh, that may be the prettiest girl I've ever seen. She's so pretty.
What's her name?
Oh, Jamila Jill. I was
Camille
mad.
Johnny or whatever her name is.
No, Jamila Jill. I think Jamila, whatever her name is, the girl that plays Tatiana that popped up in the end with her boobs all bumped up. Yes,
No,
yes.
I'm talking about the She-Hulk.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
That fit. She's
gorgeous.
That's gorgeous.
Very beautiful.
But no, I think that's
She-Hulk too.
She did really fun movie about like a free young girl and an old guy pairing up together with Richard Dreyfuss. I forget the name of it, but it was fun. It's a fun movie. What's the name of it? I'll look it up. You guys I got it, guys. I got it.
But no, they're trying to soften up the MCU crowd and soften up the Disney execs to say, okay, Deadpool 3 needs to happen soon.
Oh fuck yes.
So
well, they're bringing him soon. I guarantee it. Like it'll probably be right after. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be Phase 5 when they start doing like the Fantastic Four.
Well, I mean, Phase 4 is ending in November, so
I know. I'm excited too about Ant-Man Quantumania. That's coming up quick, and for the fact that they're bringing one of my favorite villains of all time and Kang the Conqueror is
Tatiana Maslany.
That's Maslany, yeah.
Maslany.
But
how old is she? Let's figure it out. Oh, she's older than me. She's 37. She's about to turn 37.
But you got to think about it. You got to think about it too, though. Like D23 is next month, so I can't wait to see some of those empty slots get filled out.
Yes.
For Phase 5, but it's
they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna also do.
X-Men Perry Mason. She was so fucking good at Perry Mason.
Oh, that's right. She wasn't fucking Perry Mason, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's great.
That's where I knew her from. Okay. No, yeah, Thomas.
Sister,
I want.
She's great in that.
Honestly, I want it to end like the Marvel Cinematic Universe to end with Avengers versus X-Men.
No, you'll get that.
Oh no, I'm aware it's gonna be like 7 or 8, but they're doing a mutant
It's supposed
saga
to happen
too.
right after the multiverse saga from because from what the Russos said, because the Russos were here for the feast. Somebody
you guys see Gray Man, by the way? Go ahead.
Yes, saw it. That's gonna be their. That's gonna be their next. This is gonna be their next cash cow. The Russos next cash. They said that's gonna be a series.
Oh yeah.
They set it up. They talked about a character they never introduced like multiple times.
Yeah,
the old man. Who's the old man? Yeah.
Yeah, but the Russos were here for the feast. Somebody interviewed them, and they said they're definitely directing Secret Wars. But there's another project directly after Secret Wars that we're gonna get, and they're saying that's Avengers versus X-Men. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna introduce all the mutants without introducing them as X-Men.
They're getting their own like different things. They've already talked about that, and I'm excited for that. The mutant saga is gonna be great, because so
Cass
much
and
shit.
Dillon. Cass and Dillon is the name of the movie with her and Richard Dreyfuss. Okay. It's a fun movie.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
what's the name of the thing or the movie with Jamila
With the guy with the face, you know who I'm talking about.
with Jamila
I'm out.
Okay.
You running away
Not
again?
forever.
All right. Later.
Where is he going?
Take him off. Take him off screen. He doesn't deserve. Even if he comes back, we're done. We're done.
We're done.
It's a new era, Bro Plata. Ebony and Ivory.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Ah.
I don't know if they're ready for that.
I hope he's okay.
I hope he's yeah.
Oh God, he's been gone a while.
Oh
I'm gonna
God,
message
he's
him.
Yeah, he's been gone 5 minutes. He's back.
Is he?
Or
Son of a
kinda.
bitch.
I don't know what he's doing. Hold on. I can see him doing something. He's twiddling with something.
Something on his phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Watch Tim through the
Through the hourglass.
through the StreamYard. As we watch him through the StreamYard, he's putting back on his headphones. He has returned.
We see
now-
Tim Danko in his natural sad habitat.
And now me and Ray will commence to do what we planned on doing.
Don't even fucking talk about my sadness. All right.
Well, guess what? The show is over. You came back and we're done. We talked about everything.
No hero of the week. We're not allowing it.
Yeah.
We're not allowing it.
Yeah, we're done. It's over.
Goodbye. Bye. Thomas and Tim, they don't know who Ray has as his hero of the week. Is it Danko or some hoe who gave Ray herpes? It's just. Oh, I'm waiting for him to put the headphones on. Hold on. Wait. It's just Ray's hero of the week.
It's not nearly time enough for hero of the week.
I know. We've got at least another hour to go.
14 hours.
14.
Bullshit. I got work in the morning.
As do I. I got to be in Macedonia.
And I got to do my hair. I got a date tomorrow night with hot naked people.
Good shit.
All right.
And spandex and trousers.
All right, let's set up my dating profile on the show here. What do you guys
Yes,
say?
let's
All right,
do
start
it.
up Facebook dating.
Oh God. That's a minefield.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Preview
son.
now. Does that look like me enough?
Yes, perfect.
That's like a little old, but like, does it look like me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Was that a good picture? Should I find a different picture?
You should lead off the about me section with, "I will not put you in my basement."
Holy shit, that's dark.
You will only have to play or hang out with my mom twice.
No, you must prepare me dinner twice a week.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I
that's
already
got to
hate
be
all
all
of this. Hold on.
In a maid outfit
Ooh,
that I deem to be worthy to wear.
nice.
Be respectful of who you see and simply move it on from the night. It's not a
I had to move to Romulus, Michigan. It's a lot of ass out there.
Romulus has some hot chicks.
Romulus? That doesn't sound real.
It is a
It
real
is
place,
real.
I promise you.
Height. I have to put my height in.
Oh,
7'5".
And she's a Lions fan. Oh.
That's
Oh, okay, I gotta get it. 5.
What you got against the great Dan Campbell?
I'm gonna lie and say 6'8".
Okay,
Yes.
question for the Bro Plata and for the chat. Name one song that if it comes on, one theme song from a show that if it comes on, it makes you cry every time.
Theme song?
Yes, a theme song from a show or
From a
reality
show?
TV theme song.
What's wrong with you?
For me, whenever I hear the Hard Knocks theme, I get a tear in my eye because it lets me know that Christmas time is here and football is about.
Well, we're not going to answer. We're just going to make fun of you for your answer.
Yeah.
Fucking Hard Knocks, fucking Lions, fucking bullshit.
Fucking whoever's on Hard Knocks. Like I get tired.
All right, I've already given up my Facebook day.
I would say the guitar riff, the opening guitar riff to the Power Rangers theme song makes me like well up inside.
Phineas and Herb theme song.
Family Matters.
Phineas and Herb.
Samuel and Son. It's not even what it's called.
Boo.
Boo. Fucking Mormons. You always get shit wrong.
Hey, you guys watched the documentary about Manti Te'o?
Not yet.
No, I've heard about it though.
Listen, man, people talk shit about woke culture, but I will say this, man. Like, when you see the shit that people in the media and us as a society talked about Britney Spears, we're like, we fucked that up. You're fucking monsters.
Yeah.
And the same shit about Manti Te'o. So
Let's not go that far, kid.
No, you haven't seen the documentary. No, I promise you. No, we fucked that up. Like, he was a little dumb, but he was fucking 21, 22, you know? But he didn't have anything to do with it. He just fucking fell for it. And he's just fucking dumb. That's all. People were probably, you know why he didn't get drafted in the first round? Because people thought he was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You talk about woke culture. We're better than that now. We are. We're better than that now.
Well, yeah, we've had multiple fucking people come out.
Yeah, my point is,
no
people
real
talk about,
significance to their team.
Some things get a little too woke, sure, but woke culture altogether. You say I'm anti all woke culture. You're fucking dumb because we've gotten better as a society, and that's one of the one. Yeah. That's the example. The point that listen. We have open arms to Carl Nazib, right? And some people thought, oh, he has a fake girlfriend. He must be gay. We can't fucking draft him. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Yeah, we've gotten better. We've gotten better. We've gotten better with certain things. We have.
Yeah.
We have. Some people say all anti-woke culture. I'm like, all. Yeah, be careful when you say all. It's not all. Fucking racists say all. No, it's when no. Come on.
No,
we were fucking a monster in Manti Te'o, and you know what? He still had a pretty solid career. He played like 7-8 years in the NFL. He probably still hang around if he needed to. I think he got cut in 2020 last year. I think he got cut, but he was decent. Played for the Chargers and Saints. He was okay. He was a good player, decent player.
What the hell?
What?
Oh no, I'm trying to.
What's the score of the guards, man? The guards system?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, and I can't find it on my program.
Dude, we're gonna have someone. You know what? Okay. How about listen? If we don't want to wait till the Tampa Bay series, there's a weekday series against Anaheim. We can go to one of those too for my birthday. We can call that as my birthday. I just want to fucking go to a game with you guys. I'll go either way. I'll go by myself. I have to, but I don't want to if I don't have to.
I mean, the Wednesday works.
How about Wednesday the 16th?
Why the F isn't my game on my program?
6.
Yeah, I can make it.
Yeah, 14th. 14th Wednesday.
Will y'all hurry up and watch?
Nope.
So we can discuss it.
Well, I have to pay for it still, right?
Yeah.
When's it going to come out on streaming? I have so many streaming. Listen, if it comes up on a streaming service that I don't have, then I'll pay for it. But before then, I'm going to wait.
Yeah, I'm
to see if it comes up for free
for me to watch it.
Right. I'll pay $6 for it. No more, no 7. No more, no less than 7. Do you know what movie I haven't seen? And it's not coming on any streaming services I have. It's bummed me out, and I need to just fucking watch it. Star Wars. Sorry, I apologize. Ghostbusters, the last Ghostbusters.
What's it coming?
Stars.
Oh, fuck Stars. Dude.
I don't have
They're
Stars.
Too many good. They got Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pay for it. $6-7. I want to watch it. Just fucking watch it. I'm getting sick of it. Just gonna watch it. I want to see it.
Thomas, if you could, I'm gonna do my fourth and final.
Okay, I'm gonna get a drink. We'll be right back. We need 8 more hours left. We're gonna be going until however many more. 8 more hours.
You've got stamina. I do not tonight.
I'm having fun. Listen, I haven't had fun since Friday. I've been very sad because the whole clerical error of my meds. So I'm having fun. At least an
Long hugs. I really don't want to do this. I'm pretty.
Unfortunately, you're bound to do
Fill
it.
it up. Fill it up.
While I'm up here.
It's filled.
While I'm up here getting
You
messages
got like
from,
2 ounces.
while I'm up here getting messages from puppet ass.
I'm pumping ass.
The counts is half.
Bullshit. It's a full fucking shot.
Go for it, kiddo.
All right, Dad. Appreciate it.
Don't want it.
No, I want it all. All right.
It's over. It is done. It is done now.
Fuck that noise, dude. Oh.
This is done now.
Oh,
And this is your reward for it being done now.
oh God. What did you bring up? What is it?
You don't know what this is?
I can't hear it that well.
Let me turn it up.
Yes, please.
Hard Knocks theme.
Oh God. Oh, and I was gonna play video games later. I don't even know that's gonna happen. Scally Bandit, by the way. I'm starting to notice something with so you know how we've lost subscribers, gained subscribers, lost subscribers, gained subscribers. My fucking gaming channel, I was up to 48. I've lost 4. And then I've lost likes. No, what are you doing? Don't keep those fucking likes up there, bro. What are you doing?
I remember for WrestleMania before, I think it was before, I can't remember what, I was in the old house. I decided to stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
And I played WWE 2K.
Yeah.
I got up to 75 viewers.
Yeah.
And most of them subscribed. And then some of them fell off once I started playing other games. But it's something about gaming. People will watch you play a game more than anything, especially if you're entertaining with it.
The clips I put up just alone are getting a shit ton of fucking views.
Yeah,
but YouTube is taking away subscribers. They're taking away likes from me.
That's not what it is. You bitched at me. We're like, Facebook shut me down. Wham. Vote for Trump 2024. That's what you said.
I was just saying, shoot the boy, shoot the kill. And all of a sudden, I'm in Facebook jail. What? I'm in an Opie and Anthony fucking a page where it's a group. And they had some stuff, and I wanted to say stuff.
Listen, I just want you to say that. I want you to know that if you want to say, how dare you censor me? Because Anthony Q me. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way.
It does, because Anthony is in the right 80% of the time.
Oh, the hard right. You're correct.
Oh,
let's not go that far, kid. Did you listen to O&A your entire life?
No, I'm a normal fucking human being. I don't fucking waste my time with that
How
shit.
dare you judge a man without knowing him?
I know the Condoleezza Rice shit was fucking ridiculous.
What human rights stuff?
Condoleezza Rice.
That was just a homeless guy they brought into the studio. And he said, I want to rape that Bush bitch. That's all he said.
They shouldn't have let him on.
They should have, because it was XM. It was a satellite radio. It's like here on the internet. If we had Patreon right now, I would be way more racist than I am. I mean,
Please tell me
what
that's
if-
not true.
But no, I feel like it be
What would we,
free market of ideas, bro.
No, I was just fucking around. But like, what would we offer Patreon? You keep talking about Patreon. Like, we would have to have exclusive content.
Mhm.
Tell me right now, one exclusive content thing we would offer to paid subscribers. Go.
Watch-alongs of old ass fights.
You mean
Together.
nosebleeds? You mean nosebleeds? Nosebleeds? The Sklar brothers? Dude, I love how the UFC just say, hey, you know what was a funny show that got canceled? What was it called? Fuck, what was it called?
I
Drink
don't
too
know. I know
much.
the ICP would watch videos.
No,
and
shit.
do
What
that
was it
shit.
called? Cheap
Oh,
seats.
the old
Cheap seats.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah, it is. It's cheap seats with fights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're okay, let's just do that. I'm like, yeah, okay. That's basically, so you want that? You want us to do that?
I think we'd be funnier though, to be honest.
We could do one of those for a, no, that's not a big deal. But
Yeah.
what else?
Once we get
Thomas,
the
you
board.
go. You next.
What else? What? Huh?
Exactly.
Content that we can put out.
Yeah, for Patreon, for people to pay for it. So good that they have to pay for it.
Bro Plata Bachelorette.
Yes.
Could any of us set that up though? I don't think we could set that up.
I mean, I got some choice women. They just kind of hood that we can
Hold
set
on.
up on there.
Hold on.
That would be
Could-
flavor
hold
of
on.
bro.
Hold
That's
on.
what we
Could
would
you
call
all
it.
find like up to like 6 ladies that would do that for like me? If you like, I mean, you have to be the ones to find them because I couldn't find them.
They all swim in your backyard pool.
It doesn't matter the quality of women, but if you just found like just like
It's above ground too, which makes it even better.
right, could you if you pulled it up, we would do it. Like if you find the ladies that would do that, it'd be hilarious.
Bro,
and it's even better if it's
bro,
not quality.
bachelorette. I would do it.
Yeah, Bro Bachelorette.
I'd have to be the bachelor though. That's the thing.
Bro, bachelor. Yeah.
I can line up some women from Ashtabula.
Yes, it's basically T County of the North, so it'd be perfect.
What kind of Game of Thrones shit is that?
Ah,
Tea County of the North. The
winter's
Ashtabulans.
House of Dragons.
You
House of
You
House
met a
of
woman
Dragon,
from
all right,
Ashtabula
dude.
County. It's pretty accurate, actually, what you just
Exactly.
said. Fucking, it is the House of Dragons.
I know. You remember the old Lord Thoven joke?
Which one?
Never played Dungeons of Dragons. Well, hold on, but I've done a dragon in a dungeon because dragons what we call the old ladies with shaggy. Well, hold on. Old shit.
Old ladies with
Old
saggy
ladies over 80 because that's what them titties be doing. Dragon. Anyway, that's the old Lord Thoven joke.
tits. That-
Hey, did you see
Again,
Lord Thoven commented on your post?
no.
He did. Your last post, I think.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah, because now they make it easier for you to do that. with
John,
the
we're
other
setting
pages.
up the bro blah, 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 blah. The bro Bachelorette.
Would you find a woman that would do that? That'd be hilarious. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny.
Bro, bachelorette.
Yeah, we found one girl that she goes on like half dates with all of
Camera's
us, and then
going
she fucking knocks one of us out, then she goes on another half date with 2 of us, and then she fucking picks one of us. That'd be so funny.
Participating in this menagerie.
You have to be in on it, man. That'd be so fun. Oh my
How you
god.
gonna make me be in on it? I ain't participating in this stuff.
No, we have to find someone fucking cool that would fucking do this.
They'll take my milkshake and use it and abuse it. I
In
don't
the
want nobody
yard.
abusing
Yeah,
my
yeah.
milkshake.
Yeah, but that's part of the fun. You would be
Oh my
the bear. I think you would be the suavest of us all. Like Tim and I would just be like on the other side of his pool going, should we go over there?
I
Like,
tell you, no, here's the thing. Whoever found the lady to do it would lose right off the bat because they know them, right?
put
Boom,
that comment
done.
up. That's what we're gonna call it. Blow Plata.
Did you
That-
see? Did you see what Lord Thoven put on my post today?
No.
I'll read it. Hold on.
Although I did see Lord Thoben post mine, and I know no one cares, Lord Thoben, but you know what? Fuck Xbox gamers who played Xbox or Madden. How about that?
Why?
Dude, for 2 days, 3 days, I could not play GTA Online. I could not play Fall Guys. I couldn't play any cloud-based game that Xbox put out because these dumb motherfuckers are fucking up everything with their points and the fucking bullshit and fucking up cloud gaming. That's what you're doing. You denied me my right as an American to be able to play GTA Online like a G, all right? Which I do.
All right, this is what Lord Thoven said. It said, Bro Plata, ? More like Homo Pinata.
His jokes don't age well, it seems.
Lord, I don't know why you think Lord Thoven doing improv would be any good. Maybe like 8 years ago it'd be good. No, not anymore.
Well, y'all know
Telling
what time it
stories
is.
about the Shire.
You want to do hold on, give me the pitch, the real pitch. You get one shot at this. The one shot at this, Ray. Listen.
Yes.
Take a minute if you have to. Let Thomas tell what he was going to tell.
Oh.
Get one shot at this. All right, I will relay it to Lord Thoven. Get one real shot. Listen, okay. Ray, you listening?
I have an idea.
This is the real shot. This is the real shot.
An
the
idea.
One real shot.
Would you calm down and let the fucking black man speak, you white privileged fuck?
I was just about to say, y'all know it's 10 o'clock. It's time for me to feed my pussy.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I'm going to
feed I will pitch Tim this idea.
I shall be
Hey, did you... people here don't know anything about Lord Thoven. Do you have that meme that I sent you a while ago?
No.
Let's see if I can find it. It was a couple of days ago.
Anyway, so here's the pitch.
I can't. I'm not listening. I'm looking for a meme right now that I sent you. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it because people need to know.
Oh my
Here it's. I found it. Can you put it up while I resend it to you?
Yeah, resend it.
More.
But I want to get to my pitch because it will work. All right? And the chat, whoever's here, can give their honest opinion on if they would watch this show.
I just
yeah. I'll put that in the thing here.
Lord Thoven looked good then. He looked good. Very fuckable.
Anyway.
Lord Thoven fucked in that robe, just so you're saying. That's what I'm saying.
I bet he did. I hope he did, sir. I'm gonna have to take myself off this thing in a second. So, because boobs is coming up, and yeah, there he goes. Turn that down.
Wait, what?
I have my phone whenever I go into like the studio. My screen name is boobs.
Oh, okay, good one.
Because I'm 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here, I'll put up this real quick. Yes, I agreed. And most of the people probably agree as well. But no, yeah, this is Lord Thoven. No one ever believes the wizard potions require a large amount of Sudafed. That's Lord Thoven in a nutshell. Right there.
Yeah, it'd be a hard time trying to buy shit, right? For fucking potions.
Yes. I had to take that.
What a sexy guy Lord Thoven was, man. I'll tell you what.
He was.
Where was that? I don't even know where that was.
I do not know either.
I'm thinking that was that Dan Dover Spikes bar in Akron.
But anyway, here is the pitch to Lord Thoven, and I want you to relay this to him.
Oh, I will relay it to him.
Half an hour. Once a week. So
he gets hard cut off. Okay.
Just the hood. He can wear whatever shirt he wants, pants, but I want the hood on. And he tells Shire stories. He tells battle stories.
What do you mean by Shire stories?
Like, he hangs out in the Shire.
How do you know
the elves
he hung out in the Shire? You don't know that.
He seems like the kind of guy who drinks and lays in the Shire.
I mean, I'm sure he's been to the Shire. I don't know if that's where he grew up. I don't know where he grew up.
That's another thing. We get we get his origin. We find out where he came from. 30 minutes a week, and he tells war stories with orcs and all those kind of things. How he felt about this, how he felt about that, and potions he made that went awry, shit like that, man. I think Lord Thoban would have a wonderful half-an-hour podcast.
All right, I know for a fact he's going to need topics beforehand.
Yes.
So give him topics beforehand.
I would host the podcast with him and give questions. We would take.
Are you going to host, or you're just going to be a producer who talks? That's the difference. I feel like you're going to be the producer who talks.
Ask the questions.
Yeah, you give him the questions. Going. And then he'll fucking rant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a problem with that, probably. He'll probably be fine with that. What do you want to call it, Ray? What do you want to call it?
Thoban's Tales?
How about the Lord Thoban Entertainment Program?
It might work. Comes out like a 70s variety show. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, no, he's gonna need a really good
useless questions.
He's gonna need a really good intro. He's gonna need a really good intro for this to happen.
We could make one. We could definitely make one.
All right, he's probably he's gonna have to do it from my place here, though.
Yeah, I think so.
He doesn't have a setup, so he'll have to come down to the basement. If I can convince him to come down to the basement here, he'll do it from my setup here.
Mm-hmm. And here's the best part.
I don't think anyone's going to care about it because no one understands.
We can knock out. Here's the thing. We can knock out like 5 weeks of episodes in one day. Hour and a half, he's out.
5 weeks is like, well, we'll see. We'll see.
30 minutes a piece.
This is the thing. You don't want to put a hard deadline or hard line on anything.
No. I want him to
say half an hour, or maybe it's 20 minutes, maybe it's 2 hours. Just
if he goes on a rant one day about how Frodo was a piece of shit,
and he's gonna need a really good fucking background. Like, you're gonna need listen, before we do it, he's gonna need a really nice background. He won't do it until you have a nice background for him. Listen. If you look at the Lord Thoban Wizard comic page, there's a really great picture he put up on his what do you call it? Not the profile. What do you call the other thing? The other picture?
The banner.
Banner, yeah. There's a great banner. He has a great banner.
Again,
use that.
I think
that picture would be good.
We would be onto something because it's a unique person with unique experiences who became a comedian.
It's true.
Told jokes for a living.
Sounds a lot like me. I wish we'd do like a less me impersonation.
It's me too. I had a weird fucking life as well. But I want Lord Thoban because I think he's got experiences that we've never had. Like, I don't think anybody's eaten a jungle or a flower and then realized, oh shit, everything around him is bullshit. Like, I've heard those stories from him. The acid stories are amazing.
I don't remember any acid stories.
I do. No, I'm kidding.
He just has some good stories, though.
Yes, and I think...
You know what I love about him? Is he doesn't give any fucks.
No.
No fucks.
Yeah. I just steer the conversation wherever it goes. And Lord Thoban tells all.
That might be a okay idea. Thoban tells all.
Thoban tells all. He talks about how J.R. Tolkien is bullshit. None of that ever happened. He was there for it.
Holy shit. You don't want to hear him talk about that.
I would love it. That would be a great story. That would be a great podcast to hear him just go off about J.R. Tolkien.
He's having a hard time figuring out his true voice. And when I mean that, I don't mean his what the things he says. I mean his actual verbal voice.
Well,
That's a
Didn't he-
problem.
I thought he cast a spell on himself accidentally.
Yeah, because he used to be like, but it sounds difficult. It sounds like it hurts, you know.
Probably,
It's
but
been
that's why we're
low
going to keep it at 30
thirty.
minutes. That way the voice can
Urban.
recover. We take like a 45-minute break, let him have a cigarette or 4.
I'll tell you what,
And
if Lortho figures out his accent, we'll do it.
all right, I'm down for it. I want to do this podcast. I think it would be enlightening. Definitely would tell.
Greg,
a lot
you got to
of
be the
stories.
producer, and you got to put a lot more effort into producing. If you like,
I would.
because like Lord Thobin won't just fucking like if you just put the effort you put into this, he won't do it.
No, but it definitely would put in the effort for.
Also,
the
did
Lord
you look at that
Tobin
picture I was
tells all.
telling you about? You need to use that picture as the background.
Yes.
Did you see it?
The Lord Thobin tells all, or I haven't received.
The picture I was talking about that he uses as his fucking banner or whatever you call it. You know what? I ask you one thing.
I'm looking now. Okay.
I'm looking now too. I'll send it to you. Oh, I have it. I'll send it to you. View profile. That's what they call it. Share. Send a messenger.
Yes, we can use that as the background. I just looked it
You
up.
see it? Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking wizards and the fucking guitars.
Yes. That would be, and Lord Thobin standing in the middle going, I am great.
Listen, the last post he put up on Facebook was asking people to join his band. That's still the real thing. He hasn't got any inquiries about his band, Lord Thobin and Thunder Legend.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard.
That's my biggest goal with Lord Thobin is that Lord Thobin can start a band. And and fucking play it. Fucking Lord Thobin metal songs and fucking some covers too. Little metal covers of like, don't leave me this way. Like that. Is anybody still here? Anybody hanging out?
We have people hanging out. Casey
What's
Jones.
Lord Thobin? Do you need me to like spell it out for you? I think you guys are too dumb. I'm not dumb enough. I don't think you
Then
guys are
beat
smart
off
enough.
is what Casey Jones says after the podcast, which we will.
And then beat off. Yeah, would you guys watch? Yes or no? Everybody listening, would you watch Lord Thobin's podcast?
I think they would.
They would too. You know what? Maybe we'll fucking put it on our fucking channel just to be fucking. Well, we'll share it. We'll definitely share it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start a different channel, but we'll definitely fucking share it.
Lord Stoveham.
Lord Thobin. Lord Thobin used to fucking kill, dude. Lord Thobin did Con of the Cobb in Hartsville 2 years in a row. He fucking murdered.
I watched him murder as a host at the Stone Tavern. So,
Dude, that dude.
Wizard Night was
9
Wizard
years
status.
ago was when he started. 9 years ago.
He deserves his own shit. He deserves to tell his story.
Dude, he got. I'm not gonna.
Who
He's gonna give me shit for talking shit, but he got fucking fat as fuck.
I mean, but that's the thing. He's an aging wizard. He's on his way. He's
like 300 fucking years old, man. The fact that he waited this long to get fat is fucking nuts.
Yeah, when you're just eating roots and pine needles, it's he had a diet that not a lot of people can pull off.
He told me a story once, like a battle story or some shit. It was exactly the fucking lyrics to that Toad the Wet Sprocket song. It's fucking weird. Walk in the ocean. Welcome. It was the fucking exact same fucking thing. Like this one time, and he just basically said the fucking lyrics.
You know what? I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, me saying it doesn't fucking make any sense, but
no.
But it basically sounds like Toad the Wet Sprocket stole his story. Walk on the ocean.
Hopefully Thomas is okay.
Yeah, right. He's
been gone a while.
feeding the cat there. I'm gonna go pee in a bucket. Give me a minute.
Yeah, all right.
And by pee in a bucket, I mean like I've gotten. Did I tell you this guy? This I love you guys so much. I've gotten like a cup.
Yay! Just don't Jeffrey Tubin into the cup.
No.
All right. Well, Tim's going pee.
I'm having so much fun right now because I'm drunk.
That's what
I don't want this to end.
It's got to end at some point, kid.
But not yet.
Probably in the next 15 minutes. We got to talk about Luke Rockhold, though. I do want to talk about that.
What'd you say? The next what?
Next
50?
50, it's 4 hours at that point.
Oh, we're good then.
All right.
But I'm not. I'm gonna tell you said like 10
Go
minutes.
pee. We'll talk fucking Luke Rockhold when you come back. 'cause I do
Thomas,
wanna
you can
talk
leave
about-
whenever you want, man. We can finish it out. You don't want to.
Ah,
What do you think about a Lord Thoven podcast, Thomas?
I believe it will be acceptable.
Is this acceptable?
Acceptable.
Okay. Then, all right. That's a low bar, but all right.
take your headphones off, you fuck. He is so adorable. Tim Danko is one of the most adorable people ever, and I think I've talked him finally into my dream project. I really do.
I think he's tipsy.
Tipsy. No, this is drunk Danko, and he's gonna be buying shit. It's gonna be bad. But I love Tim. Anytime drunk Danko comes out, it's definitely worth it because drunk Ray is somewhat out, but only on Grindr. I mean, whoa.
You know, there's a lot of mixed messages in this show tonight. That's
Oh
going
God,
on.
what he ran back. He ran back.
Walk on the ocean.
Did you pee in your sink?
No.
Pee in a bottle?
No.
Cup?
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, you're just talking about how we love you and how much the Lord Thoben podcast will be good.
It won't be good.
It will be amazing. We'll clip it.
I do miss
Perfect.
Lord Thoven.
Lord Thoben needs to be introduced to the
You know what Lord
whole
Thoven's
world.
gonna need? He's gonna need writers.
No, he will not.
But no, listen. No, listen.
No, listen. Linda, listen.
As you guys are nerdier than the guy who's closest to Lord Thoven, which is me. I'm his buddy. So you're gonna have to like give him subjects to write about.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need help. You're just gonna need help
He
when he starts doing stand up again. He needs a new suit.
does. I know a seamstress, possibly.
And really, I'm thinking, should he show his face or not? That's the biggest.
No, he shouldn't show his face. Keep the hood on. It's the mystique.
All right. Okay, but he needs a new fucking thing.
Yeah.
A big old circus tent.
But here's the thing. That's why I love the casuality, if I can coin a phrase, of him just showing up in whatever and having a hood on. That's all we have. Boom. End of story. Thoben rules.
I understand that. I understand part of that.
He casually tells stories about times, he helped throw a dragon.
I feel
at
bad
a
talking.
village.
Is anyone paying attention? If anyone is here, give me a thumbs up right now.
All right.
If we get 3 thumbs up, I'll tell you the origin story of Lord Thoven, where it came from, where he was born, who he fucked first, all those things.
There's 4.
No.
Oh.
If anyone's paying attention, because I feel bad for anyone paying attention. Be like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Oh.
Casey, you there? John,
Johnny Smith.
I got a message on
Pulse,
Tinder.
Brewster. Did
All
you?
of you thumbs up this.
Ask that girl. She'll do Bachelorette. Bro Plata Bachelorette.
I don't think April will do Bachelorette, but she looks like she's 20, but she's 46.
Casey Jones gives you this.
There you go.
It's a middle finger, I think.
It counts.
Once again.
So Lord Thoven is this character I used to do with the fucking wizard fucking rope, but his fucking character, the fucking wizard character I used to do. And I'm pretty sure you guys have figured that out. But he used to be good. Like I used to have legitimately really good material for Lord Thoven. And Chad Zumach, who's going to be headlining the Funny Stuff next week, which I want to go because I love Chad.
Hold your credit cards.
I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. It's Chad, Bill Stone, and Tony Mazer. I probably can get a spot on that.
Oh, I can get a spot on that show.
You want? I'm gonna go up next week probably.
Yeah, let me know what day.
I'll know. I'll let you know. Probably Friday. But one time Chad was like hosting a gig at some like nightclub or something on a weekday, and I'm like, hey, do you care if I do it was a contest, right? Like only one person can get the $20, right? So I'm like, hey, do you care if I do? He sent back, he's like, I don't give a fuck what you do. So he's like, I don't care. He didn't say give a fuck. He's like, I don't care what you do. I'm like, all right. So I did the Wizard, and I didn't win. What was it? Bob? What's a Bob Kenner? What's the other Bob? Bob.
I know McClure.
McClure. It might have been McClure. No, not McClure. No, it was another guy.
No.
Bob. Shit. Bob shit. No, anyway, Lord Thobin didn't win. But anyway, I've done it a few times, and I've done it at a couple of cons, and like that's like the niche act for Lord
sure.
Thobin. Like I did it at the con and Cobb and Hartfield 2 times. Anthony Savat was running that show. He's like, dude, can Lord Thobin do? I'm like, all right. Lord Thobin fucking crushed twice. And anyway, it's fun. A lot of comics I know are like, dude, Lord Thobin's my fucking favorite.
I love
because Lord Thobin wasn't me, right? It wasn't really me. It was more like a dirty, don't give a fuck me stuff. There would be jokes that I would think of at the time I was still doing Lord Thobin that I'd be like, I'm not gonna do this. Like, this isn't something for me. I'm like, dude, fucking Lord Thobin would do this. Right, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, the voice is the biggest problem, and the fact that the wizard cloak I stole from my friend that I still have is, I mean, I could put it on because this is, it's big and it's supposed to drape over me, but I'm gotten so fucking fat now.
Just cut the fucking head off, or
I know. I mean, I can still put it on. I just look, it's just tighter now.
Make it a retired wizard.
Anyway, it'd be fun because Lord Thobin was legitimately a lot of fun because when I was doing stand up a lot, there would be a lot of shit I didn't want to say or shit that I'd be like, oh, I can't write that joke. And I would fucking write it for Lord Thobin and Lord Thobin.
I love
and
Lord
like
Thobin.
I said, and a lot of comics were the biggest fans of Lord Thobin.
I'll bring again. I want a half an hour, and then after you establish who Lord Thobin is, guests.
Yeah.
Like here's the best one. We get like some up and coming fantasy artist on who doesn't know.
Much.
Some up and coming
I don't want to
fantasy writer.
I don't want to like look at
and Lord Thobin tells him everything that's wrong with his book.
That's funny, but the thing is that we had to have somebody who's in on it because I don't want to actually piss somebody off.
I'm sometimes.
Anyway, Thomas, what's going on with you this week? Anything good?
Besides running a fantasy football team for an iHeart station.
Wait, hold on. How many teams they have? They have enough teams? Do me and Ray need to get on?
No, they got enough teams. It's just like I told you off there.
I'd be on that.
I like them assholes, but I don't like them assholes.
Especially
since it would have been in jeopardy. I would have had to change my name and put a mask on because I almost got hired by iHeart last week.
Wait, what do you mean? You don't like? They don't like black people? Is that what you're saying?
No, they wouldn't. They probably wouldn't allow me to do anything besides what they're attached to.
Yeah.
I have a very, very important question. Oh, Gonzalez, SpongeBob hit a home run. Do you know Keith Kennedy?
No.
You don't know Keith Kennedy?
I've heard about that person, but no, I don't know.
That person.
He runs iHeart, doesn't he? That region.
There has been so many shakeups.
Maybe he doesn't anymore. He used to.
The person that I know is Ray Davis. That's who interviewed me. Ray Davis is a wonderful person. He is
Davies,
awesome.
not Davis.
Davies. Well, I'm going by Rob. Rob's ass and keep calling Davis. He worked for him. But yeah, Ray is a wonderful guy.
Ray's great.
Not the Ray, I know. Anyway, thank you.
No, opposite of me.
Yeah, he even promised.
I'm gonna give a very forward, very forward message to Keith Kennedy right now. What the fuck, Keith? Thomas Pope.
I don't want it. It's only one day a week, and I'm not giving up no more.
Yeah, but shouldn't you get an interview for a real gig there though? I mean,
the way I look at this right now, as far as radio is, the next radio job I do, I'll be.
Is
in
your
charge
past
of.
hurting you? Getting a job
No,
like that?
no,
You
like
don't think
in
so? It's not? Okay. It's good.
no, they knew about it, and I still got an interview. And
Yeah.
he told me,
No, I know you got the interview, but you didn't get the job. Do you think that's part of it?
No, they already probably had somebody in mind because he told me I'm first in line at the next go round of hiring. So, but my idea is I don't want to do radio for anybody else. I want to do radio for myself.
Yeah.
I want to start my own internet radio station or something like that and do it that way.
Wait, you want to do what?
I want to start my own internet radio station.
Really? Like Bro Plata?
Like a lot.
Bro Plata would be on there, yes.
Yes.
Flagship, if you will.
I
Money maker.
I mean, if you couldn't get something better.
For what I was gonna do, but no, I definitely want to. The next time I do radio, I want to do radio the way I want to do it. I miss old school radio.
Which is what? Tell me what you're talking. Tell me what you're thinking about.
Like when I grew up, all the big stations here in Cleveland, they all had a morning show, and all of their identities were you went from one station to another station to another station. You were highly entertained. Like in between commercial breaks, you're switching stations to see which is doing what. WZAK, which was the black station, had their own thing. MJI had their thing. MMS had, oh my God, MMS was awesome. Everybody had their own shtick, and it seemed like even though they were in competition, it seemed like they were working with each other. And it was fun. And it was full of life. And everybody laughed. And sure, some of the stuff that they laughed and joked about then, you probably wouldn't be able to get away with now.
I mean,
but it was entertaining radio.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. And that's the radio I want to do. I don't want to do what my station is, so hard right, or these other stations that are so hard left, and damn. I want to have fun. I want to make stupid songs, play them on the radio, and have as much fucking fun as possible. And then I say, okay, I did my job.
I've told you guys, but sorry, I was just say I told you guys. I thought you were done. Were you done?
I'm done. Yeah,
okay, sorry. I told you guys before that I probably would never start a stand-up if it wasn't for Bob and Tom. Like one of the stations down by me had Bob and Tom, and I heard all these comics, and like Chili Chalice is one of the guys that I heard a lot, and I'm like, dude, he's a funny dude. Yeah, for sure. And that's one of the guys, when I heard he passed a year or two ago, really bummed me out, right? And Thad's still, I like Thad a lot. He's a good guy. And his son, he's really funny too. But I mean, it's a big deal for me to get to perform with Chili, because he's one of the people that I heard on the radio and maybe think, oh man, maybe I can do stand up. And then I got to perform with Chili and work with Chili, and Chili said give me a lot of great compliments. He's like, your shit's really good. Your stuff's really good. I'm like, thank you, Chili. That means a whole lot. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I used to listen to you on Bob and Tom, and you were one of the reasons. And he was super nice. And when he died, it really bummed me out. He was a great guy, and he's a fucking fantastic joke writer. Yes. And he helped a lot of guys. Anyone that really tried about stand-up, he would help you any way you ask him to. That guy was a fucking sweetheart, and it was really fucking funny. I fucking love Chili Chalice. Anyway, what were you talking about? Oh, anyway, the point is that kind of radio. I understand what you're saying. Thomas, you want to start a production company together? We're putting Bro Plata on it.
Well, what I would do, because I already had an idea.
Okay.
What I would do,
I want to name it. So
is I would work with y'all with that, but with my idea I had, and I've been fucking lazy. I'm not even gonna lie.
That goes.
I wanted to start this thing called Forever to Heal, of course, because I'm the wrestling fan thing. But it would be like, and I know Tim's gonna do it, Ray. So don't just let him do it. I know Tim's gonna
do whatever he wants to do.
Like what culture is the model?
What culture wrestling?
I knew it was coming.
Culture wrestling. Woke culture wrestling.
No. Bad Tim.
What, the non-binary continental championship of the world? Are you kidding me?
Red card.
That's so funny. You kidding me?
Red card.
Actually, the thing is, like, you know how like anti-woke we'd be called if we did that. Like, yeah, I don't want to.
But no, like what culture has the wrestling, the video games? Right now, I think they only do wrestling video games. There's others out there that do different divisions. And I
They had
want
an
to have-
MMA channel for a hot minute.
Yes, and I want that, and I would have people in charge of each one, but we all be one conglomerate. So that's how Bro Plata. But with Bro Plata, I guess I would want y'all to stand out a little bit more from what that is. So
Because we're the
it's
greatest.
funny because I was thinking the same thing about because I want to do some short films, and I wanted to like start my own media, company, right? Really, just like a banner to put the short films under. But I also want to put Bro Plata under that banner, not change it or not, just put it under the banner. Just so I say I have some kind of content because I want to do shorts. But if you want to do all of what you're doing and all of what I'm doing, I feel like we should do that together.
some things we can work together, and then some things I want.
Okay, if you don't want to, that's fine. That's fine.
No,
Emotional damage to Tim.
No, Tim. What you got to understand is
I'm talking just my short films, basically.
What you got to understand is I will work with anybody, but then there's still some things I want to keep in my back pocket, just because I always been like that. And my cousin hates it. But there's a reason.
I understand, dude. Listen,
there's a reason for it. When I did my crime, the first thing my cousin said was,
"Well, you're a criminal. Fired. Fired. Exactly.
Fired. Right. When I did it, my first thing my cousin said was, "Oh man, we could have did that together." No, motherfucker. I'm in this for myself.
Yep.
Like whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do my. Because if I get caught, you're gonna throw me under the bus any fucking way. So I'm going on my own.
I understand what you're saying.
And that's how it is. But I'm never the type and a lot of people make fun of me for it because I never get salty about it. I've helped like 3 different people get their jobs with mainstream radio stations by hooking up their demos and putting stuff together for them. And do I get mad? No, because I'm the type of person I'm going to help you either way it goes.
Yeah.
No matter what.
That's one reason why I wanted you on this show. I knew you would be able to do all the shit. You understand what's going on, and you can build a brand. And that's one reason, again, that's why I said I wanted you on this show, because you were literally the first person that came to mind who I'm like, oh, fuck, he works in radio. He's got experience with editing software. Boom. Like, we got our guy. Because, again, I trust you, and I've been trying to like a brother.
And I've been trying to replace you ever since, but that's not the point. The point
I know you
that's
have.
only you, fucko, not me.
You even tried to replace me with...
I really hope you don't think that. Listen, I think I said this before. Like when he had you be like on the show, I figured you were just going to be behind the scenes like our guy Harrison was.
No, I wanted.
And when you were on the show,
I
know, but my first thought was, I was going to work. It took like 8 minutes for me to be like, no, this guy's fucking right where it needs to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking love you, brother.
Yeah.
I promise not to lie to you. And I'm not lying to you when I say I fucking love you. And to this day, the fact that I haven't met you in person fucking bothers me. So
no, that's why I said next month. Like I said, my money situation's been so horrible. It's been embarrassing how horrible it is, and I won't let it get out how bad things are going. But dude,
I'll fucking front you for a fucking ball.
I don't know. No. That goes back to the other part of me.
Yeah, I understand that too.
I understand that too. Everything I go through.
But
let him speak, Thomas or Tim.
No,
sorry,
no,
too many fucking.
I'd rather you come than you not in the
Oh no, I'll
be there and pay me later than
I'll put the money aside for that. Like I said, I got enough time to know. Like I said, tomorrow night I wouldn't be going if it wasn't for the fact that my spoiled ass adopted white brother and sister, which I had a conversation with Rob about. Rob Bailey, my bestest friend in the whole world.
Shout out to Rob Bailey, one of the best people I've ever met.
He says, it's fun when you got white people that like you and do stuff for you. I was like, shut the fuck up.
It's all out of white guilt, bro. That's how it happens.
Rob's black?
Rob is a ginger.
Okay.
He is a super ginger.
Yeah, he
I'm
has no
poor
soul,
guy
and it's the
on a
best part
jungle
about him.
cruise ride.
To be honest
Jungle
with you,
Ten is money. All right.
Tim, he was the Jungle Cruise.
yeah,
No.
no, I've told
Weird
him
Al
about the
song.
Jungle Cruise ride because we went to Weird Al, and he has a song about what's it called? Something Dan, Skipper Dan.
Skipper Dan.
Skipper Dan on the
That's
Jungle
Rob
Cruise
Bailey.
ride. Immediately, I look over to him. I'll never forget this moment as long as I live because I love Tim, and it was funny to see him laugh at
How about
something.
Tuesday the 13th, boys? Tuesday the 13th. What do you think?
Tuesday the 13th. What time?
6:10.
Okay.
I can make it. I'll probably miss first pitch, but I'll make it.
So that means no podcast that day.
No, but we'll
skip
we'll
podcast
post
that day.
content.
We'll do podcast the next day. We'll skip
That-
podcast that day.
If I'm
Slave
drunk,
driver.
yeah,
You know what we'll do? We'll get fucking replacements to do our podcast for us.
Yeah.
Just for fucking fun. We'll get some fucking comics that will fucking grab the
who are we gonna get that's gonna replace Ray?
John Bru- ooh.
We'll get anybody who will do it.
Jimmy
I think-
Killius.
I want Casey to replace me.
No, you'll be John Bruton. John
You know
Bruton
what?
will replace you
I
because
take
we need a
Pulse.
smooth,
I think
smooth
Pulse-
black man, and I guarantee you I could
I take
convince him.
Pulse. Pulse will do it. I take Pulse.
But again, I want comics on this, sir, and then just shit talk us the
fine.
entire time.
Well, that's Dwayne Duke, Anthony Savat, and Harrison Poole, because Harrison will run the shit.
No, I want Dwayne Duke to be in the role of Thomas as producer.
We need someone to run the show. Make sure it's
You
gonna
don't
not fall apart. We need someone responsible. Is what I'm saying. So
Guardians up
Harrison,
1-0.
Harrison, Dwayne,
Who's
and Anthony.
Cornbread? I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember Cornbread's name?
Al?
No, we could have Al be fucking Tim or Thomas. Absolutely.
We'll just get the fucking comic house to do the show.
Yes.
Anthony,
Al,
and-
not Anthony Savat because allegations. But
Recently?
in the last 2-3 years, yeah.
Nah. It's gonna be Anthony, Harrison, and Al,
Uh
and Dwayne if he wants in.
yes. But I think and then we go to the game and post content of like us all together and singing songs and shit. That'll be fun.
6:10. What? Listen, I need to know if you guys are serious or not because I bought tickets and I'm gonna get myself
What
a
date?
room because the next day is the day game and I'll go to the day game too. by myself.
What day?
Oh, sorry. It is a Tuesday.
What's the date though? kid?
13th. September 13th.
I could possibly swing that if we got cheap enough tickets.
What's cheap?
50, 60?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah,
I'll go.
it's a weekday game. Yes.
Yeah, I'll go.
Nice.
You're saying that now, so you're saying Tim buy tickets. Are you saying that?
Yeah.
No. What
I'm
date is it
saying it.
again?
It's
The
Tuesday,
12th?
13th. 13th.
13th? Yeah.
You're saying it. So if
Yeah.
so
It's
okay.
it's on camera, so yes.
It's on. So if Tim fronts money, you're gonna. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Ray,
there'll
give me
be a
high
Venmo-
fives.
There will be a Venmo next Wednesday.
Thomas,
I'll bring the cash to you the day of the game.
I believe you. We're here. High fives. No, I'm probably gonna buy them tonight, so don't like
Drunk Tim-
don't,
Drunk
if you think,
Tim is
no,
in
don't
the
fucking leave me
house.
hanging. You know,
Drunk Tim is in the house.
Drunk Tim's in the house, but you guys are saying, listen, if you want me to wait, tell me.
I'm fine. I ain't got shit. to
Yeah, I mean, I can throw you 50 day or on
'Cause
Venmo. So
I'm saying this because I'm gonna get
Next
myself
week.
a room because I'm gonna probably go to the day game after that too.
that's fine. I won't
Myself,
be at
not
that
myself,
day game.
but, like,
I'll be in my truck at work.
Okay, Drunk
I'll
Tim's
be
gonna
pushing,
do it. Don't
I'll be
fucking leave me
pushing
hanging.
that national Republican
You're gonna-
agenda
you're
the
gonna have
next day.
You're gonna have to transfer me.
We'll
You're gonna have
figure
to
it out.
transfer me the ticket via Ticketmaster or whatever it is.
Caesar and Ticketmaster that isn't StubHub. StubHub's a little annoying when it comes to that, but
Nah.
all right. Well, Drunk Tim's probably gonna do it anyway. Where do you guys like to sit? Hold on. What's the budget? Tell me the budget.
Like $50 max.
50 or 60 for me, max.
Yeah, 50.
I hear
60.
60 max. All right.
Oh boy, we'll be like third base side for some reason. What? I paid 120.
It probably ended up being a right field, probably. That being said, Tom and Ray, they don't know who Tim is. Gonna pick this week. Conseco or Krakow. Oh, not Krakow. Or Blue Hole. Oh, sorry, let me start again.
Or Wallaby.
Tom and Ray. They don't know who Tim is. Gonna pick this week. Conseco or Blue Hole. I guess we'll have to wait and see who is Tim's hero of the week. These aren't as good as they've been in the past. I will say that. Last couple of weeks have been pretty good. One nominee I have is Matareza. The guy. Listen, I was talking mad game about this guy when the draft was coming. This kid from San Diego State, the punter. I thought he would get picked in the first three rounds. He got picked in the 6th round by Buffalo. You know what? I honestly think Tom will tell that he was underpicked. Because one of his first punts in preseason, he had an 82-yard punt.
Yeah.
That's 62-yard net, 82. The guy legitimately can kick the ball from end zone to end zone.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he's kicking a Buffalo. It's going to be a little different when the winter comes, but still, I honestly think I'll be very surprised if by the end of his career, when you say 6th round, that guy was a steal. I guarantee it. As I said, I thought he'd get first 3 rounds for sure, but I honestly think he's going to be a steal pick, 100%. That being said, this week's hero of the week, it's not very exciting. It's not a big surprise. But this is the first time that I watched a fight, and I'm like, there's no way this person can beat somebody. Like, Leon Edwards is the hero of the week. Like,
nice.
There's no possible way that someone could have beat him. There's no way. That was so great. Like, other times I've had fighters, they'd be like, they were neck and neck with somebody usually. It wasn't just what they did in the cage. It was so great, you can't possibly give it to anybody else. In Leon Edwards. Not only that, but the fact that they're going to have a trilogy now, and I'm excited for it. Everyone's excited for it. I expect Kamaru to beat the fuck out of him. But a sold-out O2 at the very least. If they don't do it in London, it's a bummer.
Yeah.
They try Wembley. Good for them. It'd be great. But stadium shows are tough with MMA because weather can fuck you up, and then it's a whole fucking thing.
Again, as long as they got one of those.
Raymond, not if there's fucking hard lightning.
I mean, yeah, you cancel at
rough,
that point,
right?
but
yeah, but that's really rough. Anyway, oh shoot! Oh, I had something else to say, and oh no, I lost it, boys. Fucking
it was about Leon Edwards.
Reading Rambo. Oh, what was I gonna say? Edwards. No, it was about a venue, I think. Hold on, it wasn't fucking. It was London. Or it's fucking London sold out. Fuck!
There is no way we're going where Tim's brain, or knowing where Tim's brain is possibly going.
We're showing it on net now. We're showing it now.
I mean, we do better than Stuttering John, so I'm fine with that.
But, Leon Edwards. It should be good either way. And if he loses, this is what I was going to say. I found it. All right. The last time when Zhang Weili, yes. When she won her last fight, she kind of called out. We forgot to talk about it. I remember that. Cara Esparza. When she called her out, she said, "You and me need to fight. We need to fight in a neutral location. We need to." She did fuck that shit again. We need to fight in Abu Dhabi. She didn't say, "Hey, I want to fight the champ to win the belt." She says, "I want to fight the champ in Abu Dhabi." She did it again. She said, "I want to fight, but not in the U.S." She fucking said it again. She said,
"Racist."
Not only did she call out the title,
Asians can be racist.
The champion. She's called out that, and she said, "I don't want a fucking U.S. fight. I want a neutral site fight. I want Abu Dhabi." She said that in her post-fight interview. She said that.
That's good for her.
They scheduled her and Carla Esparza for the most American of American arenas, MSG.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, I love how they said, fuck you. You want to fight her or not? MSG. I feel like they kind of did that to Spider. Also, there's a couple things about Dana White that I've kind of forgotten to talk about. He says all the fighters, 2 weeks ago, he said the fighters are making what they need to make. Fuck off. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I should have read the articles before I talked about it. Maybe next week I'll remember, but like, it's ridiculous, man. It's fucking silly. I forget what else he said. He's like, what did he say? Oh, what was the slang term he used? Or fucking, what did he use? Fuck, like they eat what they kill. That's what he said. They eat what they kill. I'm like, really? Are we watching the same shit? Dude, you're fucking feeding them fucking pellets when they kill a fucking boar. Get out of here. Anyway, this fucking fighter. It won't stop. The fighter pays fucking ridiculous. And not only that, but he's double, tripling down on it.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Because it's fucking
his organization.
It's not his organization. I mean, he's the president, but it's not his. He doesn't own it anymore.
It's his.
He never did own it. He'd be listen. No, hold on. No one that is above him is gonna have a problem with him trying to save money. So my point is, but my point. But the thing is, if they did, they would overpower him. There is people there to overpower him. He doesn't own Endeavor. He works for Endeavor, I believe. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but I think Endeavor understands, like, oh shit, he's making us this amount of money.
Oh yeah, they don't give a fuck about people. No.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They give less of a fuck about people than he does. Yeah. But they eat what they kill. That was the fucking most ridiculous thing I fucking heard. I'm like, oh, you not watch? I thought you watched all the fights, Dana. Apparently, you don't fucking watch all the fights. They eat what they kill. What the fuck? What? Listen, the title challengers and the title guys get the point. The title guys get points. That makes sense. But like, there's a lot of guys. You telling me those guys? No, they fucking don't. You're kidding me? There's some fights you're like, oh, what are they getting? 20 and 20? They didn't. That wasn't a 20-20 fight.
5 and 5.
Oh, well, I mean, no, I think the least now is 12 and 12, but even then. There's a great knockout in the first fight of the card. Hey, here's 50 grand. Okay, still. Yeah, he got that. He got that, sure. But not everybody gets that when they get.
No.
Anyway, no one in the right mind who isn't a monster. No one in the right mind who isn't a monster will say they're all getting paid what they should be getting paid.
No.
Also, we need when is Kendall's pillow fight? Did we miss it? We may have probably missed it.
Probably missed it.
We need to get Kendall on again because when I saw that intro that Thomas made, I'm like, we need to fucking get Kendall back on. Kendall's amazing. I love Kendall. She's one of those people that I feel like there's no possible way she's gonna fail in life, no matter what she does.
No, she's driven. She's
She's smart as fuck. She's hot. She's all those things, right? Like, even if she's only 2 of those things. But she's all of those things.
A woman.
Yeah. Well, you don't think you saw her? I think she's fucking gorgeous. Anyway. She knows that. This is me stating facts. That's not me being weird. This is me stating facts.
Kendall, we love you.
Yeah. What? You honestly think it's weird that me saying that Kendall's hot?
No.
Yeah, it's not.
Weird. But
you know what I will? Facts.
You know
did you see that video she put on her Instagram of like her pillow fighting video and then her reaction of her pillow fighting video and then her reaction of that reaction? Did you see that?
No.
It was some guy saying that, oh, you get a lot of views, but it'd be better if you were naked or something stupid like that.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
And then Kendall being like,
sent that to us. Yeah.
Yeah. We need to talk about that with her. Did you know who that was?
Who? Oh, no, yeah, it was Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, Jordan Belfort. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who literally the greatest living filmmaker and very possibly one of the greatest living actors made a movie about how big of a fucking douche he is. And he's like, although I will say this, well, he's probably right, but that's not the fucking point, is it? No. That's not the point. You're trying to make a legitimate sport out of this, right? Like anyone knows that he's probably right what he's saying, but like that's not the point, right? You don't want to fucking do that. You don't fucking lawyer yourself. and just trying to make a legitimate, fun sport out of this, right? So that's not what you do. You want this to become like the pickleball of MMA, right? Well, when pickleball was the tennis, you want this to become kind of like what,
Badminton.
what pillow fighting is to like kickboxing, right? Am I wrong? I'm trying to be
pong.
I'm trying to be nice. No, I'm saying like pillow fighting. No, it's its own thing. And Jordan Belfort, as Jordan Belfort does, being a fucking dick. But I love Kendall. She's probably one of my favorite people we ever had on, and we should probably be on as much as you want.
She constantly sends us messages and stuff like that. I liked the video of her master at her gym doing the jujitsu, and it was sneaky as fuck what he did. I'm gonna probably try that the next time I go.
She's great. Everything you were talking about, that's probably true. But no, she's absolutely one. Tim needs an aspirin. It's probably true too. We're drinking a lot. What are we talking about? It's still okay. Probably not. What else are we talking about, Thomas? I thought we were talking about Kendall.
Commenters are worried, Tim. Commenters are worried.
Kendall, do you want me? Kendall, fuck me. Casey.
This is the funniest, not only because of what's happening on screen, I just angered a 28-year-old.
Nice.
Casey, if you want me to make sense, get 200 of your friends to start watching the show, and we'll start. What is that fucking moth, Ray?
It was a fruit fly, probably. Yeah, it's a fruit fly.
Every week we see some monster bugs.
I know. And I'm in pest control.
Anyway, I'm about to message Kendall and tell her she's the best. Anyway, no, she's one of those people that you listen to her talking like she can fucking do anything.
One of those people, huh?
No, Casey, hero of the week. What's Leon Edwards? Okay, you're right. I didn't wrap it up. Everybody, Leon Edwards this week. Leon Edwards is this week's hero of the week. I'll be right back.
Oh God, no. What have we done, Thomas? What have we done?
I didn't do shit.
The wheel did this to Timothy, not anything else. You can blame the wheel for this bullshit. I've just had, dude. This is what I've been. You know how I usually get orange juice? I went to the store by my house. I said, fuck it. I'm getting Sunny D because it was in Utah. So that seemed like a very Utahian thing to drink with your alcohol. Oh, God.
What has happened?
We went off the rails fast. And I love the fact we went off the rails. Because... Oh no, he went to his bottle.
I fucking ran. Fucking fast. What now? Why'd you guys?
We love you, Tim.
Which one's Tim? Hey.
Which one's Tim?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
It's me. Let it go.
Thomas, how much you give me for this?
Right now, I don't have anything. I can give you a cat.
I think Bieber would fight it. If I'm being honest.
I haven't showed you. If there was a way I could hang that up, I would. My Jim Brown painting, or it's a print, but he did sign it. It's signing it. It's very nice. I like it a lot. It's numbered. There's 3,200 of them. I have one of them. It's very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I've actually asked a couple people I know, like at bars where I was a regular around here. I'm like, would you keep this safe for me, like a fucking loaner? And I never did because I'm like, I want people to see it. It's a fucking nice piece. I seen a better place to put it. What do you got, Thomas? What happened?
He's upstairs cussing me the fuck out right now.
Why?
Because I pulled a prank that I knew I shouldn't have pulled.
Can we have a Bro Plata Brothers episode where like all our brothers just take over for us?
You don't want Junior on it. No.
Thomas, your brother would run it.
No, Junior.
My brother would just shit talk me the entire time, and I'd be okay with it at this point.
No, my brother would just wait for his opportunity, and then
Junior get us all fucked up. We'll
Man,
be canceled and everything.
What did you do to him?
So there's this favorite liquor that we both like, and I had some, and I knew he was drinking mine.
What was
So-
it? Was it Malort?
It was
Malort.
this 1800 margarita mix. What I substitute for when I don't got my tequila. So
Wasted away. You know
But
what the
I-
saddest song in the history of songs is?
All right,
Margaritaville.
All right, Kyle
That's
Kinane.
such a good bit, though, because it's 100% right.
but no,
Some people are saying,
There's a woman to blame. Oh,
but I know it's my own damn fault.
It's not the one guy I know who like really succeeded from being a bar comic. Like that usually doesn't happen.
And a rock, he's a rock venue comic. Like to me, he's like,
Oh, no, he can
that's-
kill clubs now, but but now.
But in a rock venue, Kyle Kinane is king above all.
I put food coloring
Hold
and
on.
water in the bottle, and he tried to take a sip, and he's like, "Motherfucker!"
Ah, that's
Me and my friends tried to get my brother years ago to drink piss one time.
oh Jesus.
He's like, "This isn't apple juice." He didn't say that. He's like, "No, no, no."
Well, we've got 8 minutes. Do you want to burn that 8 minutes, or do you
Burn
feel like it's time to go? Closing time.
We got 45 minutes. Listen,
45 minutes, my dick.
Thomas, I see him. I see him in the box.
Yeah, he's locked up.
You
I'm
keep
not
him-
I'm not bringing him out.
That a boy.
Why?
NRFB.
And then my Joe Thomas I
NRFB.
didn't bring out. Yeah,
What?
my Joe Thomas one I'm not bringing out.
Never removed from box.
Oh,
I got a Joe Thomas.
No,
Lake
I
Erie
have
Monsters.
I told you guys I have a Joe Trestle that I haven't got out of the box, but it's been there 20 years and it's still worth the same amount of money as it was when I got it. Anyway,
Uh,
you know what the Akron Upper Ducks they're doing football night, Cleveland football night. You know what bobblehead they're doing?
Oh God, Deshaun
Mason
Watson.
Rudolph.
Now here's the hint. It's an old school Browns player.
Kevin Mack.
It's not a bad guess, but no.
What
Last
is it,
name
Golix?
starts with the same letter. I'll give you that hint.
Golix.
No, last name starts with M. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Secondary.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, not Gerald McNeil. No. Not the Ice Cube. Yeah, he ain't do much. Shit.
That's a very
Minifield.
Who?
Oh shit. I'm not.
You're gonna lose it when I say it because it's right there, man. It's right fucking there.
Who is
First
it?
name starts with an E.
Eric Metcalf?
Eric Metcalf.
Huh.
You want to
Well,
go?
he's
Who wants
in
to go
the
to the
area.
game?
He's in the area.
Yeah, that's why they did it. All right. So mine those tickets for the 13th.
Yes.
Tell me if the answer is no.
Nope.
The
Let's
answer
do it.
is yes.
Okay.
answer
and the
is
max,
yes.
What's the max?
60.
Thomas?
60.
60.
probably-
6
it probably
0, you fuck.
gonna be
Don't add
right.
another 0. I'll kill. I will drive to New.
If you're
I know
gonna
where
be
you
right in the
live.
fucking heart of the fucking playoff, for every game's gonna matter.
I'm
They're
down.
playing Anaheim, the Angels, fucking Mike Trout, maybe Shohei. It's gonna be fun.
Oh.
All right.
And we'll miss a fucking podcast. I will try to get somebody to do
we'll
it.
do lives.
No,
If
we'll
you-
fucking pop in, but I actually really do want to have fucking someone to replace us
That would be
because
fun.
that would be really funny.
It would be.
It'd be fun. I don't know how long they'll go. They'll go as long as they want. That would be really funny. That's not to do anything with flights. Although you know what
God.
though, the pay-per-view is that weekend. Before that, it doesn't
Okay.
matter. We can pretend like that matters. It doesn't fucking matter. It's fucking Diaz. Who gives a fuck? Anyway.
I do because it's
Yeah,
Nate
we'll
fucking
talk about it.
Diaz.
We'll pop in.
All right, boys and girls, I think it's time we call it a night. We appreciate every single one of you. Leave a wonderful, wonderful in the chat. If you found us through the MMA holes, We Discord especially. Shout out to Maz. Hopefully he feels better. They weren't able to do their Dana White's Contender Series stream, so we appreciate the fact you found us. We love all of you. We are always happy to do Tequilaquences. At least that's what we tell ourselves. And as always, I encourage you, don't be like the three of us. Just don't. Don't. You should always be like Don Fry.
We need Don Fry on. Have we gotten him on? Have we asked him? Has anyone asked him?
I don't know.
Have you asked him?